After struggling for weeks to claim our third badge, we're past Watson and into the mid-game for the first time ever. This transition manifests itself right away as the level cap jumps all the way up from 29 to 42, which gives us access to a handful of new evolutions. That doesn't mean though that we can haphazardly bump everyone's levels up to 41, as we've got to face off with a gauntlet of Team Magma trainers and 3 mini bosses before we even get the step in the door of Flannery's gym. So to start our second leg of the marathon, we easily take care of all the remaining trainers west of Malville and add Teapot the Donphan to our ranks. With that cleared up, we start our journey north for the first time to breeze through a few double battles thanks to our huge level gap on Gyarados, the doubles powerhouse. Then a long string of single battles begins. Basically from this point till the very end of the game, every single battle is going to require some level of preparation to safely defeat. And here is where Emerald Kaizo's true difficulty lies. All it takes is one minor mistake to wipe. Misclicking an attack in battle, deciding to do just one more fight when you're too tired, and then you end up losing a mon you need for the Elite Four. Let's take the inconspicuous Magma Grunt 4, who waits for you outside of Fiery Path. Most of their team is manageable on the fly, but if you don't see that they've got a Smeargle with Sacred Fire, Aeroblast, and Extreme Speed in the back, you might just be cooked. Aeroblast into our good pal, Doosin Gong. Got a 1 in 4 chance to 2-hit KO. That's annoying. Alright. Oh, and actually the speed drop matters here. Oh, no, it doesn't, because it's just going to extreme speed still. Crit extreme speed does 66. Body slam does the most damage. We're going to body slam. Cool. Oh, no, it's not going to extreme speed. Weird. Alright, that's fine. But driven largely by the fear of playing through a section we've never seen before, we continue to stay vigilant to finish off that same stream we beat Watson on. Route 112's remaining 2 trainers fall without issue, and 3 trainers into Route 113, we run into another quirk of the Emerald AI we're going to need to manipulate to move forward. This comes against Ninja Boy Lung. The second Pokemon in Lung's team of 4 is a Coughing with Explosion, which always has the chance to catch us off guard with that 10% possibility to boom at full health. That is, unless the Coughing is the final Pokemon on Lung's team. If you've still got more than one Pokemon left in your squad, but your opponent is on their last, they will not boom. So if you're able to manipulate Emerald's baiting AI, debating Lung's other Pokemon before Coughing, you can keep your heart rate down for at least a little bit. Learning who baits and what is a whole other can of worms, but thankfully no knowledge retention is required, as there's a Google sheet that tells you what will come in next for every fight of the game. Omni Boost should not matter. No Omni Boost, cool. So this brings in the Moth. But if it Signal Beams and we don't get parried, that's beautiful. Cool. One more for the boys. And this will bait in top Keck Leon. Jason Kels Leon. Okay, that's a little bit of a stretch. It was like a little bit too short. We are going to cross chop because it kills him. Cool. Awesome. And we execute that without any hiccups to continue trudging through the suit on Route 113. And soon enough, we're back to face an old friend of ours, Red. Let's give a quick breakdown of what's in store. Pikachu's triple coverage plus thing can make it devious if you weren't able to acquire a Wish Cache during Fishing Sim, who should be able to watch this guy 1v1. The level of damage Espeon is able to put out at this point of the game is honestly shocking, and this fight always seems like a breeze until you start panic cycling through your party looking for someone who has a solid 1v1 against. Thankfully, Red is carrying some dead weight in his party, and that should allow you to allocate 2 mons to take out Espeon. Snorlax is fittingly enough that dead weight. If you don't damage Lax, they won't be able to do any damage to flying types. So just swap back and forth between likely Gyarados and any other mon to tucker it out. Just remember, if you don't have an Intimidate mon, +6 Struggle from Curse will hurt and has the chance to crit. Blastoise is Red's starter that requires the most care because of Mirror Coat. If your special attackers cannot one-shot it, you're risking your life on it not getting reflected back. A physical attacking mon like Hariyama who isn't afraid of their coverage is likely what you'll be looking for. Like Pikachu, Venusaur will likely get countered by a pickup from the Malville Fishing Sim. Tentacruel. You shouldn't be in too bad of a spot without the Jellyfish, as flying types, especially Insomnia, Noctowl, fire types, and psychic types should all be able to do a number to them. And for Charizard, the closer. Any Pokemon fan knows how quickly this dragon crumbles after you toss a few stones in their direction. You might not even need to take advantage of the quad weakness with something like a thick fat water type instead. So for us, Whiscash, Tentacruel, Gyarados, Sharpedo, Noctowl, and Hariyama was the squad we ended up putting together for our grudge match against Red. Anything else isn't disastrous, but we'd like best to see Sing here. Surf is fine. Crit Surf does not kill us. Jesus. That's a sketchy start, though. That is a pretty sketchy start. That pretty much rules out Papa Roach from being useful for the rest of the fight. Okay, we'd like to see a Sleep Powder. Will we get the things that we want? Who knows? Cool. That's great. That's great. That's great. Now we'd like to see anything else. Another Sleep Powder would be not great. We could hit a crit Aura Beam, though. That'd be kind of fun. Or maybe this could try the damage. It might even Synthesis at that health. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it's going to regain a little bit there. I think because we're faster, it's locked into that. So, I mean, we just keep on getting shots at critting. It's going to be one of these weird ranges. Where I think it either gets back to full or we crit it. Okay. Okay, cool. We're fine. We're fine. We're faster. Oh, ruler. I think it's a ruler moment. That's 39 at least. And 39's the min roll. That's fine. That is a number that we were fine with. But that is 39%. And it was a crit. It didn't matter. Where was that crit before? We would have loved all the extra health, Jelly Bean, but ain't no thing, Jelly Bean. Gary with the doses. Nice try. It does a little bit less damage. Now we are slower, so we can't get a flinch, but this is fine. Okay, that's a good... Only about a 25 to 2-hit KO. Plus it's -1. Nice. We'd like to see that. We got a good first roll. You don't love to see it. Again, crit Dragon Claw. We are out of the range of it, so we're good. Jesus, dude. So many crits back and forth. Who has turned up the crit temperature here? This is a little scary. Cool. Now this is going to be Signal Beam or Reflect. Signal Beam crit does kill us. 2 crunches guaranteed kill, though. We lost a lot of health that we did not expect to lose here, so I think we've got to risk this crit. Okay. I don't know if that's helpful or not. Cool. And no confusion? We're fine. Cool, 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 cool. Nice. Good stuff, Shiny. That's our dog. All right. Who's ready for the Switch Bonanza? I mean, it's a 50-50 on when the chain ends. We'd have to lose the 50-50 on when the struggle chain ends, as well as get crit. So that's like a 1 in 32. Which, I mean, I'm not happy about those odds, but... Damn, this is real riveting gameplay. So I think it only has Earthquakes left. Jeez. Cool. Fun and interactive. I mean, fun for me. Not for you, buddy. Oh, this is like supposed to be Dumpling's job. So I guess we stay in until we get put to sleep or put it to sleep. That's kind of fun. We use Aerial Ace. Okay, well, no, it has the Lumberry. That's why. Crit Ice Beam does kill. I think we stay in for one more and try the Hypnosis or eat the sleep. Oh, speed boost. Insane. Okay. Then we get at least... Do we want Hariyama coming in now? No, we're going to take at least one anyways. Okay, how much does Hariyama do? It's going to do like 47. I think we need one more to be safe with Fake Out Cross Chop. Okay, Crit Ice Beam is a range. We're chilling. Now does it see a kill? Oh, that actually might screw us. The Oranberry. Noctowl, Ice Beam. It does not see a kill. With the Oranberry, it would have been it would have just actually been out of range. No one. Okay. So this can still be a scary ass yawn. Damn, that sucks. Okay. We're still chilling. Alright. How much health does this thing have? We don't want to accidentally put it into Torrent. If it doesn't yawn, we're fine. If it does yawn, we are a little scared. Surf is fine. That should just be it. And a crit, just to make sure. We ended up having to play a little bit riskier than we would have liked, but we were able to make it all the way from Maulville to Fall Arbor without losing a single Pokemon. After beating Red in the rematch, it was time to make a few preparations before heading headlong into the trainers ahead. Fall Arbor Town holds a lot of utility in Emerald Kaizo. Most relevant currently is finally getting access to evolutionary stones in the Pokemart, which allows us to bump both our Skitty and our Vulpix to their final forms. Most important overall is the ability to cash in our heart scales at the Move Relearner's house that get powerful moves that are otherwise inaccessible, like Rock Slide on Blaziken, Frenzy Plant on Sceptile, or Mirror Coat on Marshtomp. You only get access to 20 throughout the game, and are generally expected to save at least 6 for the Elite Four, so you need to be very meticulous about where and when you decide to use them. We won't be catching any of those quite yet, so we turn our eyes to grab the encounters we missed on our way here. The town proper adds Sudowoodo, 113 adds Rhyhorn, 112 adds Sandshrew, and Fiery Path adds Makarka. All captures went down without issue, but on our walk back to town, we made a huge mistake by triggering a double battle we skipped before. I thought that was a fight we already did! This is fine. You are even more annoying now. Love that. I love that. Amber's a good Pokemon. We got Bronze and Amber. We got 2 rejected Pokemon versions right in front of you. Reminder. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. And just one fight after getting evolved, Ninetales became the 3rd casualty of a run that was pretty mistake-free before this point. It being an easily avoidable mistake does absolutely tilt me though, and after a few more fights, we call it for the day to give time for a much-needed mental reset. And with a fresh mind, we're back 2 days later to start the first mental endurance test of the run, Magma Gauntlet. 14 trainers, dangerous moves like Explosion and Swords Dance, frustration-inducing items like Bright Powder, Focus Band, and Quick Claw, and at the very end of it, 2 6-Pokemon team boss fights with Tabitha and Maxie. But what makes it especially devious is Maxie isn't even close to the end of the split. There's 12 fights after him before you get the face Flannery, so you have to be very careful about your experience or risk over-leveling a key puzzle piece for your shot at your 4th badge. Round number 1's main threat is their exploding Magneton with Focus Band, but with a 20-minute prep session, we're able to bait them in last and dispose of them with our newly acquired Sandshrew. And thankfully Grunt 2 and 3 go down without issue. Grunt 4 is arguably the hardest on this side of the mountain, as not only do they have 5 Pokemon on their squad, but have 2 Explosion Mons, which means you'll have to risk getting boomed on by at least one of them. And the choice between the two really isn't that great. Matang, who is Clear Body, so you can't intimidate it down, and Golem, who is Quick Claw. They can have it just go first and completely foil your plans. You're a fiend, and I don't like you. We want to see low roll, Giga Drain, and no crit. That is medium high roll. One down. We're going to see Torkoal come in. Cool. And no Quick Claw proc. This part is at least going well. Now we get into the fun part. Thank you for all your watch time. Why did Ninjask come in? I'm happy about it. This means that we're going to have guaranteed no boom on the last Pokemon that comes in, which makes our end game a whole lot cleaner. That is totally fine with us. It has leftovers. So we can just kind of speed through this, honestly. You're just going to get faster. You're already faster than everything, buddy. Cool. Yeah, we knew that Air/Crit didn't kill, so that wasn't scary. I don't think we want to learn Super Fang. Imagine that Berry screws us. No, we weren't going to be Earthquake kill on guarantee. So, highest damage move is Earthquake. No boom! Okay. Kingler needs to dodge one more boom. We are faster. We Mud Shot. Guaranteed to hit KO. We just need to see no boom here. Okay. I don't think crit Earthquake kills me. Well, we found out. This does not have a Quick Claw. We can just Mud Shot. Pog. And now it is only Golem left, which means it cannot boom because it is the last Pokemon, which is awesome. Then we go Whisk Cast on AP. Cool. So this should be AP. We want to see no Omni Boost. Okay. We are faster. Bubble Beam does one shot. If it procs Quick Claw, then crit Earthquake, it is a range to kill us. A favorable range in our favor. But if we just attack faster and hit Bubble Beam, we win. Cool. What was I even afraid of? Why was I even scared? We have Bomb Defusal Crab. After that is Grunt 5 with their claim to fame being a Swords Dance Zangoose. Alright, now here's where it gets scary. So we go into Kabuto. Swords Dance is terrifying. We are faster. But this is exactly why we added that one level. Because now Brick Break at max can do 104 damage. And we're Battle Armor, so we can't get crit. And we're faster. So we Rock Slide twice and it dies. So we might even get the flinch here too, and it might just not matter. But double Swords Dance. Alright, buddy. Well, how much does Quick Attack do? +4. Does a lot, but not enough. This is Guts, too. Okay. This first section of the gauntlet nears its end as the 6th, 7th, and 8th grunts get dropped without issue. 9 is a bit trickier with 2 Mons with Explosion, one of which is a Smeargle with Spore, Belly Drum, and Extreme Speed, holding a Focus Band, which demands good prep or you can get absolutely destroyed by it. We still have our Chesto, so we can we take a Belly Drum Extreme Speed? We cannot. So we hope it goes for Spore. But we definitely Rock Slide here, because if we get Rock Slide flinch, we're in a great spot. It could also do that. Why? Okay, Extreme Speed cannot kill us. Spore would not put us to sleep because we still have a Chesto. We're fine here, and it's not going to explode. Okay. But thankfully, Smeargle decides to completely throw and makes the fight a breeze to close out. Then we've got to mash through a few text boxes to advance the story in Meteor Falls, do a little loop around Hoenn, and head up to Mount Chimney to finish the destruction of Team Magma. Chimney Grunt 1 is the only fight of the 4 on this side that I'd consider easy. It's got all the hallmarks of a tough fight, explosion, bright powder, focus band, but they're all allocated to unthreatening Pokemon. So to no surprise, they're able to be dispatched on a first try without a hiccup. Grunt 2 is a completely different story. They have Pokemon just as threatening as Tabitha and Maxie, with the only relief the player gets being that they only have 5 Pokemon on their team. Their opener is Camerupt that has the chance to Quick Claw boom one of your Mons. The odds for it to both get Quick Claw proc and boom at full health is 1 in 100. So generally your best bet is to take that gamble and pray today that you're not an anomaly. Next is another boomer, Shiftry. And hell, we should probably talk about their third boomer, Gengar, now too. Ideally, you want to plan your fight around one of these two being beta in last to avoid their boom. I've gone back and forth about which one is scary as a potential boomer. Gengar with their speed, and Shiftry with their band and higher attack. It of course always depends on your box, but currently I leaned on Shiftry as the mon you should try to deal with last. Granbull is the least threatening Pokemon on this team by leaps and bounds. Earthquake, Shadow Ball, and T-Wave all give you a chance to make a free switch to an immune Pokemon to shake off their Intimidate. And closing out the squad is Quick Claw Octillery, who's the possibility to be a nuisance with their item combined with paralysis from Body Slam. But a Pokemon with Cherry Berry that tanks their coverage, like Lantern, should easily win the 1v1. Okay, we click Muddy Water. We hope for no Quick Claw. And if it is Quick Claw, we hope for no Explosion. Let's go first. Beautiful. That's the proper way to start it up. This Shifty Tree is going to Giga Drain or Explode. Let's hope for Giga Drain. Aridos, thank you for your service. It was unfortunate, but something that is bound to happen eventually. Don't love to see that. I mean, we have to make the swap anyway because of the Intimidate. We would like to see Thunder Wave here. I think it's more likely to see Thunder Wave, especially because it's super effective against Baby Blue. Super effective against Baby Blue. Cool. I don't want to jinx it, but just make sure you hit. Cool. That's a kill. And this should be... Oh. Ooh. Maybe it just booms. No poison? Cool. Let's Rock Slide. Okay. Huntal has 5 rolls of Explosion that does not kill it. See, okay, let's think about I mean, this is very, very, very likely Explosion. Below 50, I think that puts it up to like 50% odds. Let me double check this. 75% chance between 30 and 50 HP. So that is definitely between 30 and 50 HP. I think I'm going into Huntail. Huntail can survive the explosion, but we'd rather have Teapot alive than we would Huntail. Huntail, I wish you the best of luck, brother. It's a range. We don't love to see it. We do not love to see losing 2 Pokemon here. We still get Intimidate, right? Cool. I was about to say. Dragon Rage, 3 hit KOs. It has a Quick Claw. Keep this in mind. You're not going to get an Ice Beam Freeze on me. Cool. Ice Beam crit. And Body Slam crit. Body Slam crit is 76. So we're safe for 1 more. Okay, Ice Beam crit is 58. 76 is Body Slam crit again, so we are good, and this will kill. Cool. Losing 2 Mons of the fight before Tabitha. No, I gotta recenter my mindset. We lost 2 Mons that we kind of expected to lose, just in unexpected ways, and we played around it and we kept our good Pokemon safe, so that's fine. Grunt 2 more than lives up to the hype and takes out 2 of our Pokemon due to the poor planning around booms. It only lost us 2 Mons this time, but if we don't step up our prep soon, we might end up losing the whole run next time. After losing 2 Pokemon on our last fight after playing spotless through the rest of Magma Gauntlet, it's time to face the first of 2 boss fights, Tabitha. Her team doesn't look too dangerous at first glance, but her power doesn't come from flashy gimmicks, but instead raw power. Like Aggron, who will 2 or even one-shot most Pokemon, with stab base 150 power head smash that doesn't even give them recoil damage because of Rock Hit. And even if you find a rare Pokemon that can come in safely against it, an untimely Quick Claw proc can lose you the fight in an instant. The other major heavy hitter is Tabitha's ace, Arcanine. It's got great coverage with Overheat, Hidden Power Grass, and Wild Charge, but what's most likely to ruin your plans is base 100 power Extreme Speed. Normally, if the AI sees a KO with multiple moves, it'll randomly choose among one of them. But if it also sees a kill with a priority move like Extreme Speed, it will always click that move to knock you out before you get a chance to act. Tabitha's last major mon to look out for is of course another boomer, Weezing. Same as always, if your fight isn't planned meticulously for this guy to come out last, you've always got to be ready for a potential boom. So after a bit of prep, we put together a team of Manectric, Wishcash, Macargo, Lantern, Dugong, and Gardevoir to take on Tabitha. We would like to just click the Thunderbolt button and kill the guy. Cool. Okay, that's one down. That will be the only easy one. Aggron. Okay. We at least get one Earthquake. No Quick Claw proc. Okay. We cannot die to that. No Quick Claw proc, we're fine. And if it does, no crit, we're fine. That sucks. Lantern, Bubble Beam kills. So we need to not get Quick Claw, would be great. And then if it does get Quick Claw, we would need the crit. Cool. Okay, there's another down. Then we're likely to see, I believe we see Arcanine come in here. Yeah, our Arcanine. The Embarrass than expected. That is not the crit that we expected. Back-to-back crits exactly do not kill us, so we recover. Wild Charge is fine too. Oh yeah, that's the plan. We're trying to get it to kill itself. Got it. I remember now. It's all coming back to me. Crit Wild Charge is 72, so we can just keep on clicking this. Will it just continue to kill itself? Oh, we're exact for Wild Charge crit. Cool. Alright. Alright, okay. Electric. So we would want to see Thunderbolt. Wait. Okay. Wait. I put in the wrong Manectric. We're fine. Nice job, idiot. Maybe look at the team sheet next time. Check your calc before you click your move. Oh, speed drop's cool. I don't think that matters. Oh, we're actually faster now. That's kind of hilarious. We're faster by 1. So, Bubble Beam, we're going to hope we don't want to see crit here. Cool. Overheat. Oh, it's not going to kill itself, right? Nah, cool. Okay, we're going to likely... It's Overheat or Crunch. We want to kill this with Manectric, so it brings in Flygon. Cool. Crit Crunch does not kill. And then we are definitely faster now, and then we hit the Crunch button, and we kill this thing. Cool! Now, here is the most important switch. This is hit number 1. That did a lot. It is either Earthquake or Rock Slide here. Rock Slide does more damage. Raw Rock Slide does not kill. Rock Slide crit does. So does crit Earthquake. So we need to dodge a crit, and we'd rather it be Earthquake because it can't flinch us. This is the most important turn of this fight. Okay, we got the right move. Now, can it do the right damage? Beautiful. Okay. That was the most stressful turn of the fight. Crit Gunk Shot can also kill Lantern. Gotcha. We just go straight in the egg. Crit Gunk Shot is a range. Huh! Oh, we have the Badger! Oh, God, dude! We're fine. We win the fight. But holy shit, dude! A fairly unlucky fight overall does lose us Wish Cash to a crit, but thankfully that's the only loss heading into the final fight of Magma Gauntlet, Maxie. Every single Mon on Maxie's team has the potential to be a threat, so let's do a full rundown. His opener is Registeel to set the tone for this fight. You're very likely to have Geodude by this point, so the general plan is to delay Geodude's evolution till 36 to get Earthquake, and then bump it all the way up to 42 to evolve into Golem for this fight. But if you forgot, didn't know, or like the gamble, you can always click Magnitude instead. And if you do open Golem, you're going to have to bait in Maxie's ace, Houndoom, right away. We haven't touched on it yet, but many Pokemon have buffs in Emerald Kaizo, and Houndoom is a notable one, getting plus 20 base special attack and plus 15 base speed. The standard play here is to swap into another likely encounter, Tentacruel, here on the hidden power grass that's being baited, and who can hopefully outspeed and two-shot with Bubble Beam. This then brings in Claydol with Boom, who you're hoping sees a KO with an Earthquake, so you can swap into a third likely encounter at this point, Gyarados. With a -1 attack Claydol, whose Boom has been deafened a bit by Intimidate, it's on you and your box to take it from here if you've been able to stick to the script up to this point. Based on the bulk, attack, and your tolerance for risk, you can potentially keep Gyarados in here to finish up the job, or potentially just use it to weaken Claydol to bring in a Boom resistor. Going back to talking in team order, Crobat is up next. Likely you'll lack a Mon that's able to outspeed and one-shot it, so you'll ideally want to 1v1 it with a Mon that isn't afraid of its coverage, or at the very least, isn't baiting in Air Slash, which has a 30% chance to flinch. After is the coverage master Alakazam. Psychic plus Fire, Thunder, and Ice Punches at 107 speed is absolutely evil. If you made the early investment to catch Sharpedo, they can thrive by swapping into a Psychic they're immune to. Then you just PP stall Thunder Punches and Psychic with Lantern to neuter this genius. Otherwise, you'll need to find a way to sneak in a Pokemon who can tank 2 hits and one-shot with something like X-Scissor. Closing out the fight is another Mon with major buffs in Emerald Kaizo, Dusclops, with plus 50 base HP and plus 30 base attack. The plan is to generally take care of them with whatever scraps you've got left at the end of the fight. As long as you have something that can two-shot it, all you have to do is have it click rest and then swap into that finisher. So keeping all that in mind, we put together a team of Golem, Hariyama, Dugong, Sudowoodo, Kabutops, and Macargo to take on Magma's leader. Maxie, the final man at the end of the Magma Gauntlet. This fight is far from clean. We're planning to lose one Pokemon. We have baked in losing one Pokemon in this fight, and we hope that will be it. That would lead us to the Magma Gauntlet with 4 losses, which is about expected. I'm not happy about losing any Pokemon, but the more important thing is progressing further, getting to Flannery, beating Flannery, and just continue marching on. So, we've done everything we can. We've looked through all the calcs, and this is what we got. Show me the slot machine. 7's good. I'll take a 7. All right, this is likely Boom. Boom non-crit does not kill us here. We could also just kill it with magnitude. Or we could boom ourselves. That's a good one. That's a good strategy. 6 should do it. No, fuck me. Non-crit, we're fine. Cool. I think the smallest bit of magnitude still does more than Rock Slide. 6 is good. Okay, cool. We hit middle of the road. Okay, we got through that without losing Jawbreak. That's good. That makes me happy. Time for the Hound Doom of Valyria. It's all you, buddy. We'd love to see Crunch or Hidden Power Grass. That is exactly what we don't want to see. Okay. We are still going to fake you out. That's a lot of damage. Hariyama is not going to get crit. I should have Vital Throwed. Oh god, thank god I didn't miss. Thank god it didn't miss, and thank god it held. Okay, 2 down, 2 down, 2 down. Not lucky again. All right. Hold. Okay. Crit Earthquake. Crit Earthquake is a favorable range. What we need to do here is slow it down with Icy Wind and then do the killing blow with Ice Beam. Okay. No crit? Good range, speed drop. Get a little bit of boost of our own. Let's hit back with an Ice Beam. All right. Crobat. Oh, I hope we're not low enough to bait Giga Drain. We are not low enough to bait Giga Drain. No poison? Don't want to see it. We just need one Rock Tomb to come through here. Now it will be slower. Not for Broccoli themselves, but for the man who will come after. Broccoli is always dead to Giga Drain. Broccoli, thank you, my brother. Thank you for everything you've done in your brief time with the team. I'll see you on the other side. In the Hall of Champions. Alright, Kabutops. It's your time to shine. That's one for you. Wham, bam, Alakazam. Oh, I should have went Cherry. Oh, God, that's actually a mistake here. It only matters if we get parried off the Thunder Punch, but I should have went Cherry here. That's a mistake. Even if we make it through, that's a mistake here. Okay. Never punished. Never punished. One left. Macargo Beep, though. I didn't even like Broccoli anyway, I'll say it. Like actually, I do like the food a lot. I can't even say that. Shadow Ball. We want to see no drops. All right. We are faster. We'd like to start this off. Crit Shadow Ball. Do you kill? 69. I think we need the Will-O-Wisp first. We can miss, right? That's Will-O-Wisp first. Cool. Okay. No crit. No drop. All right. Now we are going to recover. business. Seismic Toss, I think is preferable to what we see. It does more damage, but we know exactly how much damage it's going to do. Okay. War of Attrition, baby. Nah, I didn't want an Omni boost anyway. That's who even cares? I don't even want to win this fight. Do I want it enough? Come on, beep. Last chance. Hey, there we go! Every stat goes up. Actually, that makes our defense back to normal now. We have normal defense and +1 and everything else. Oh, God, this is a ruler moment. Heat Wave does 35 to 42. 10, 20, 30. Oh, that's gotta kill. It kills. Let's go! Let's go! The gauntlet is done! And with only our planned sacrifice of Sudowoodo lost, we complete the gauntlet by taking out Maxie. Now we turn our eyes to Flannery's gym and try to claim our 4th badge for the very first time. After capping off our Magma Gauntlet by defeating Maxie and Tabitha at the cost of a few more Pokemon, we turned our sights towards claiming our 4th gym badge. We're not quite done with Team Magma just yet, as we've got to jump right into a double battle with 2 Magma Grunts. I think we gotta risk 1, right? I think we go Waterfall on Donphan to kill it, and then Aerial Ace on Scyther. It's not the one we want to see. Oh my god. And unfortunately, in this fight, the bleeding out continues, as we don't prepare as diligently as we should and lose Noctowl to a crit. But thankfully, we get an encounter in this area, and one more once we make the Lava Ridge, to leave us net positive on Pokemon heading into the gym. Before stepping in to start our 4th gym challenge, we will look 9 fights into the future to see what our potential Flannery team would look like. The idea behind this is knowing which Pokemon are the most important to you to not put in sticky situations during battles that lead up to the gym leader fight. Doing this is a lot more important for late game gyms, where sacking Pokemon is more common, but it's a good habit to start now. And a rough prep looks generally hopeful, with a projected team of Camerupt, Sharpedo, Macargo, Hariyama, Tentacruel, and Gyarados, being mons we need to keep safe in the fights coming up. There's also one more fun feature of Flannery's gym that I've yet to mention. Throughout the entire gym, there is constant sunlight. This brings with it a host of effects. Fire moves do 50% more damage, while water moves do 50% less damage. Chlorophyll Pokemon like Victory Bell double their speed and become terrifying to deal with. And most importantly of all, Solar Beam, a move that nearly every Pokemon in this gym has, doesn't need a turn to charge up. On its own, this would be a huge pain for navigating fights, but an AI quirk makes it so much more worse than you would imagine. Scott from the future here. I was actually completely wrong about Solar Beam AI. A better rule of thumb would be this. If Solar Beam isn't resisted by the mon in front of it, and there isn't a move that guaranteed kills, it can click Solar Beam. This can make what would normally be a safe swap to another Pokemon into a gamble, unless your swap is cool with taking both moves. We see how weird of a concept this AI quirk can be to get your head around with our first fight against Kindler Jeff that goes off script after turn 1. Maybe we just get like Omni Boost and we kill everything, right? Oh, we got... Oh no! Oh no! Okay. This is -1. Overheat, so we know nothing. Will Flail do more after taking overheat? Probably not. Solar Beam. Yeah, I know nothing about Solar Beam AI, I guess. Why does Crit Solar Beam do so much? Okay, it's random move now, right? Oh, well, actually with the overheat recoil, Sludge Bomb 1 probably kills it. Yeah, Sludge Bomb 1 definitely kills it now. Okay. Ninetales is dead. Magmar is dead. Earthquake kills every time. So does Explosion. We just need the dot Earthquake crit. Okay. Drill Run is faster, and we kill it. Oh wait, and then we can kill the Torkoal after, if I'm not mistaken. Because that was the original plan, to kill this with kill head empty, Torkoal. What can Egg do against this thing? Egg doesn't have a pretty bad matchup against this thing either. Especially after the chip. Or the recoil. White smoke prevents the drop. I'll just make sure there's nothing that fake out. Doesn't do. Okay. Let's have leftovers. So did about 16. So that would be 16 plus that, and then leftovers heal. Does crit overheat kill me? Absolutely. Does crit overheat kill Gardevoir? This is not on our team for the battle at the end of the tunnel. Well, the fight's over. I can't believe it. We got burned. Didn't factor in Flame Body. Literally, that is the thing that can happen in this gym. In this goddamn game, you forget one thing. You forget to factor in a single possibility of an ability, and you lose a Pokemon. Because of that fight, we end that stream there and pick up the next day to plan much more diligently for Rune Maniac Eli, which goes off without a hitch. Next up, fights 3 and 4 in the gym don't allow you to escape between them, so you've got to cook up a team of 6 Pokemon that takes on their collective 8. Alright, even finding the people in the gym is stressful. Because you're like, dude, I've never been here before. Even if I have the memory from my childhood, they've been changed around. That's why we don't have Sun Boost and we don't have Speed Boost. Because this is Chlorophyll, so this is going to outspeed us. It could just miss Sleep Powder. Actually, that is literally the best thing that could happen. That is 1,000,000% the best thing that could have happened. Okay, Blissey time. This is going to be a long, drawn-out fight. It's going to be a 5-hit KO, whereas Thunderbolt on their side is a 4-hit KO. So we want to smoke screen to try to stop that from happening. All right. Are we dead to T-Bolt crit? Well, yes. The answer is now yes, we are dead to T-Bolt crit. So we're going to see T-Bolt. All right. And then this is going to be Solar Beam or Ice Beam. Solar Beam is the lesser of the two. We're not happy about that. Like, Solar Beam into crit Solar Beam is a little sketch. I think we want to Will-O-Wisp, though. But we're not dead to crit Solar Beam. Now we are dead to crit Solar Beam. Alright, so... this is Solar Beam or Thunderbolt. Another crit. 2 crits already. Okay, Cross Chop does 1-hit KO. We might have wanted to go into Cross Chop first. This is... we are 1 slower. Is there ever a world where we fake out? No, because we can get caught on the switch. So we're going to Cross Chop. T-Bolt. Got it. We missed the Cross Chop! We missed the Cross Chop! Great. Okay. T-Bolt crit still does not kill. Surely we don't miss 2 90% accurate moves back to back. Cool. Did Solar Beam crit kill there? It might have. No XP, let's go. Alright, Rapidash has to see a kill. Tenta, and then it's going to be Wild. I think we go Tenta, and then we go Donphan after this. And we would like to see Heat Wave or Solar Beam here. Wild Charge is the worst move we can see. Great. Cool. So then it's going to be either Wild Charge or Hypnosis here. Or Hypnosis. Hypnosis also good option there. So it's going to be Solar Beam or Hypnosis again. So we would Hypnosis would be the best thing. But we cannot get crit because of our ability, so we're going to Rock Slide here. Solar Beam, yeah. Cannot kill us. I mean, Rock Slide crit would be super giga cool. No dice. Okay, so this is going to be... Do we have anything that's faster? This is never going to be Wild Charge. Tentacruel is slower. I think Solar Beam is the worst of the two. Alright. This is going to be not a making coffee moment, a ruler moment. Oh, it's almost back up to 50. That's terrible. That's terrible. Alright, this is really bad. This is incredibly bad. I'm going to click Flail. I'm going to click Flail. I'm going to click Flail. We died to crit. I'm so insane. I'm so insane. No! If I never click the forward button, I don't die. Oh, I should have just hit Dragon Rage. Dragon Rage would have just killed it. Dragon Rage would have just killed it and not made contact. Wow, that is a member of our team. That is a member of our Flannery team, and arguably one of, if not our best Pokemon. This might just be it. This might just be Jover. What is it gonna be? That is the worst, I think. That did a lot of damage. Giga Drain Max Roll non-crit does not kill. We are slower though. Oh, dude, I think this is... Oh, that's perfect. That is exactly what we needed. Okay, we got out of that, but the mood is completely killed by losing Gyarados. Okay, we're gonna steer and try our best. There you are. Geraldine, what are you going to do, Fiend? Also, how do I exit this area? Well, we'll worry about that after the fight. We can worry about that one after the fight. Because I want to make sure I don't walk into the next fight. Because if I accidentally walk into the next fight, that's like a guaranteed wipe, for sure. But just Sleep Powder normal is fine. Cool. That'll one shot. Maybe Magmar's gonna need to just like Giga contribute in the gym somehow. Yes, our Queen Nido. There's gonna be Earthquake. We are Battle Armor. Okay, Max Roll Ice Beam does 74. So what we want to do here is we are slower. We want to Endeavor and then Ice Shard. Well, we'll see what the range is for Ice Shard. Puts it down to 26 HP. Which we can know that Ice Shard is not going to do enough. I think we got to play a risk here and go into Magmar and hope it's not Earthquake. Cool. Now no freeze? Cool. Alright. Now we can kill this thing with Flamethrower. We are faster. These two down. Okay, will it bring a Magmar of its own or Altaria? Altaria. We're chilling. So we go to Hariyama on the Earthquake. We can fake out and then... We can fake out and then go to Tenta on the Aerial Ace. Aurora Beam does 86. Well, actually, Aurora Beam's a range. So do we risk the Aerial Ace crit? Aerial Ace crit is a range to kill us. So we go for Vital Throw here then. Cool. That should hopefully clean up the range for Tenta. We swap in on the Aerial Ace here. Then we are going to outspeed and then Aurora Beam. This should be enough chip where it's fine. Cool. And then Magmar is supposed to be Hariyama's job. Magmar, does it see a kill with Thunder Punch? No. So, and there is Solar Beam. So it's either Solar Beam or Thunder Punch, right? Yeah. Swing once with Jelly Bean on this. Because we're not dead to anything. And then after this turn, we can guarantee what it's going to use. And we're faster. So if we get like a crit or a poison, okay, we might be able to just kill it out as Lum. No crit. Cool. Now it's random move, isn't it? This does minimum 45. That's like right around the range. So we can either rip it. Guaranteed 1-hit KO. What is the odds on a 2-hit KO on this? It's like 50-50. And it's going to be random move. Yeah, this is random move. We just have Magmar finish this off. It's risking a crit. I'm gonna rip the Sludge Bomb. It's gonna kill. Cool. Okay. It cannot be overstated enough how good of a Pokemon Gyarados is throughout the entire game. And this is especially true in this gym, where it can safely swap on a Solar Beam / Fire move 50-50. And as a planned member of our Flannery squad, our chances of grabbing a 4th badge just dropped dramatically. I guess it's 4 more fights till we find out for sure. After losing 2 high-value encounters in the first 4 fights of Flannery's gym, Gardevoir and Gyarados, prospects for beating Flannery for the first time were looking pretty rough with another 4 fights to go. The next fight with Triathlete Jace does require us to dodge a few crits, use 6 Pokemon to take on their 4, and to bump most of them up to the 42 level cap, but no more losses are sustained against them. Beauty Danielle is much of the same, with Macargo being the all-star of the fight by standing in front of Flareon, tanking hits without a care in the world. Pokemaniac Axel looks easy during prep, but a very unfortunate damage roll puts us in a situation where we need to steer with Hariyama, and it gains way more EXP than expected, putting them dangerously close to the level cap. We absolutely need them for the Flannery fight, so that means they'll have to be on the sidelines for the final fight before the leader, Expert Keegan. Most non-boss fights in Emerald Kaizo blend into the 400 or so fights it takes to beat the game, but Expert Keegan is one of those names you just don't forget. We've been barely crawling through these 4 Pokemon fights, so Keegan having 5 on his team, which only allows us to double up on 1 Pokemon, is the first reason he sticks to your mind. The second is the 2 beasts he has at the back of his team. You remember Houndoom, right? Huge buffs in this game, and the ace of Maxie's team? Well, this random trainer gets one of those now, with Sun Boosted base 120 power overheat and Pursuit to stop low health Pokemon from switching out safely. Alongside it is Victory Bell. One of the beautiful things about challenge games like this is most of you have never given a second thought about Victory Bell. But once you have to face 138 speed Victory Bell, which outspeeds pretty much every single mon you have access to in the game at this point, you won't forget them. Especially after you have to find a way to tank 2 hits of base 120 power Stab Solar Beam or Gunk Shot to knock them out. It's a tall task with our current box, but with the fight with Flannery at the end of the tunnel beyond them, we cook up a plan to try to challenge Keegan's expertise. Let's do it. Cross Trap crit does not kill. Go. 1 down. Hariyama. Okay, we are faster. Crit Earthquake. I guess there's overlapping rolls. Crit Earthquake is a favorable range for us. The thing that does the most is Crush Claw, so we will use Crush Claw. It's an alright roll. Okay. Does normal earthquake kill? Oh wait, no, not after the berry. Cool. Alright, we run it again and hope to not get crit or get a crit of our own, and defense drop would be cool. No dice. Okay, no crit, and we are out of here scot-free. Cool. Crab Rangoon came in clutch. Okay. It's going to be random move, however. Weather Bell's it's about the same. Okay. No crit was great there. We were for sure dead to it. We fake out. Now, what is Delcatty dead to? Great. Okay. We are slower because of the sun. Why did I think this was the plan? This doesn't seem clean, or as clean as I previously thought. We're not dead to non-crits, but... it's Gunk Shot, Solar Beam, or Hidden Power Rock. 10, 20... Fake Out always kills. Yeah, I think this is the plan. Grab Rangoon. Thank you, homie. Poor planning claims another. At least we're clean out of here. And it was all yellow. Oh, fuck me. Oh, god damn it. How did that not kill? I mean, we sacked Delcatty, and then it's who do we bring in next? God. I guess Randy's not getting used in the gym fight. Oh, because it did the Solar Beam AI. Cool. That's fortunate. As fortunate as you can get in an unfortunate situation. Okay. So we are going to Shockwave twice. And Shockwave again. Cool. Alright. The Hound damages Overheat. So it's going to do Overheat, which Kabutops is fine. And then is going to take a Crunch and Outspeed and kill. Crunch max roll is 60. Rock Slide always kills, so we win. Crit. Where was the crits when we needed them, or the higher rolls? All right, so that is we've made it to Flannery. And with a fake out roll that fell just short and some less than stellar prep, we lose another 2 mons to bring our death total up to 12 and limit our choices against Flannery even further. But now that we've made it here, let's see what she's got in store for us. Flannery is often referred to as both a box check and a gatekeeper to the late game. She's referred to as a box check because there's a lot of Pokemon that can counter one Pokemon on her team, but you need 6 of them, or one of the few mons that trivialize this fight, like Pog, Mankey, or Nidoking. She's called the gatekeeper to the late game, as often runners make it all the way to the Elite Four on their first run past her. So if you couldn't tell, there's a pretty big weight on our shoulders coming into this first fight with her. There's a lot of shared features between our 6 mons, namely their movesets, which are Solar Beam, a powerful fire move, and often 2 coverage moves. So we'll briskly go through her team and highlight the unique traits. Her opener is Ninetales. They're the only one with a status move, Hypnosis, which means your lead needs to be holding a Chesto Berry or be pre-slept to avoid the disaster of your plan being ruined right from the start. If they do rip the 70% accurate move and miss, or proc your berry, you're often in a great situation with all the health you saved. Next up is Charizard, whose story is repeated from Red 2. Hit it with a rock move. Both Blaziken and Sceptile can get Rock Slide with a Heart Scale, so be sure to check if your starter has the speed and attack power to be their match. Following them is Blaziken, who's the slowest on her team by a wide margin at 76, and the other Pokemon besides Charizard with a secondary typing. If you've got a Psychic type like Grumpig or Gardevoir at this point, you've likely found your counter. But there are also a handful of other Pokemon that can answer him. Arcanine is back again in the next slot. The gold standard answer here is Magcargo, that you will hopefully still have from the start of the game, who just needs to dodge crits and hit recover while it knocks itself out with Wild Charge recoil. Its standout feature is having the only priority move of the bunch, which eliminates some of the frail, fast Pokemon who would be able to counter it otherwise. Second to last is Typhlosion, who lacks a unique feature among the bunch of fire types, which by no means makes them a pushover. They share the 102 speed with Charizard and her closer, so pray you've got parity on your team to take care of that archetype. Last up is another boss Pokemon with huge buffs, Castform. They have small base stat buffs in bulk, plus 5 in HP, defense, and special defense. But more importantly, they have huge buffs in offense, plus 40 in attack and special attack, and plus 30 in speed. Emerald Kaizo turns Castform into the unique monster it should have always been. It anchors Flannery's team in its fire form here, and it'll be far from the last time we'll see their face. Even with a good box, you're expected to plan to sacrifice a few Pokemon to beat Flannery. With our Ragtag bunch, we're planning to sack 5. Tentacruel, Magcargo, Quillfish, Sharpedo, and Primeape to win the fight with just Hariyama standing. It's not pretty, but it's what we have to do. Let's see how it actually plays out. Is victory in our path, or is defeat inevitable? Let's find out. You and me, buddy. Flannery, let's run it. See you in hell. I'll see you in my nightmares. Okay, first one. Tenta 1v1s this Ninetales. Oh, fuck me! Why do I have an Oranberry on? What if it Hypnosis? I'm so dumb, I already fucked up! It missed. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Crit! Poison! Poison! Lumberry. Oh, God. That's great. Wow, that went really well, even though, oh God, that was such a misplay not bringing the Chesto. Okay. There's too much to account for. But that's one down. Charizard. Rip the Sludge Bomb then. Why is it faster? That's the wrong Charizard. That's why. That's why. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, shake off the nerves. Slow. We spent all the time prepping. We should take these fights slow as well. Okay? So that was the plan, the Sack Tenta. Sharpedo's going to come in and is going to be able to 1v1 and outspeed because of Ancient Power. Correct. It is 1 speed faster and Ancient Power kills. Cool. Ooh, Omni Boost? Oh, how cheeky. How cheeky do I get to be? Oh, that, I guess we're down back attack. Okay, so it doesn't really matter then. Okay, now we 1v1 with Magcargo. This is the one we got to go slow and steady on. This can be Solar Beam or Wild Charge. We would like to recover here. Wild Charge is the one we prefer to see because it does less damage. And it does recoil. Alright. It is leftovers, we are aware. Covers well. Yeah, we want to see it Wild Charge as much as possible to knock itself down. Okay, now are we dead to crit Solar Beam or crit Wild Charge? At full health, we're not dead to either, which is great. Which means we can take our sweet, sweet time. I believe it'd have to be 2 crits back to back. Okay. In that situation, I think we AP once. We are in crit Solar Beam range. We're not in crit Wild Charge range. Cool. think we ancient power. We need to make progress. Crit wild charge does not kill. I don't think even a good ancient power roll kills. No. Okay, non-crit. We're not dead to non-crit either of these moves, so we recover. We're going to sack this thing anyway. So I think we ancient power. Cool. All right. Torpedo kills Charizard. Macargo 1v1s. Arcanine. Typhlosion comes in. Okay, beep. Macargo beep. You've been one of my favorites. I like your goofy nickname. You only joined us recently. I hope you have a good time on the other side. Thank you for all your hard work. Thank you for baiting Wild Charge, too. Quill's role is to get one gunk shot. Quilliam Fancy Sun just needs one singular gunk shot. Wild Charge is the one we want to see. And it gets Poison Point? Oh, it is the Lumberry. I mean, we could still poison again with Gunk Shot. That's nuts. It's not going to... Oh, it does make a difference. Word. Okay. This might change our driving a little bit depending on what comes in. Interesting. That's insane. Okay, let's plan out the rest of our fight then. We are faster than this. I think 100% of the time we gunk shot here. So we're going to do that first and then see what happens from here. It's pretty good. That's below 50. Okay, so the original plan was for... How can we get out of this in the most clean way possible? We're faster just by a little bit. Blaze Kick only sometimes one-shots us. And then if we don't kill, we can kill with Fake Out. Yes. 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 Okay, it's a range. Okay, fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. And then Fake Out kills. Okay, actually, who do we want in against Cast Form? How does Shiny's 1v1 versus Cast Form look? Dumpling was our plan to 1v1 Cast Form. Weird ass statement. Cool. Okay. Dumpling gets to 43. We have 2 Pokemon left. They have 1 Pokemon left. It's looking good. Two Cross Chops kill this. Or 1 Cross Chop crit kills this. He missed. He missed. It's 90% accurate. We get another shot. You got to crit the make. Oh, he missed twice. He missed the 90% accurate move twice. Oh my god. You've gotta be kidding me, dude. I could have just Vital Throat. I should have just Vital Throat. Okay. can't believe we missed twice. I can't believe we missed twice. Solar Beam is a range to kill us. If we don't do any damage before this comes in, we... Ancient Power... Vital Throw... Oh, man, if we would have hit one Vital Throw here, we would have been fine. It would have been... I should have hit Vital Throw one of these times. It's a guaranteed win if I hit Vital Throw once. Vital Throw does minimum 41. Sharpedo, Ancient Power does 59. So we're going to have to... We hit Vital Throw here. When we need to not get the Solar Beam range. Oh, God. I think we win. I'm pretty sure we win. We could have won without sacking this guy if we did not, if we clicked the right moves in the right order. Actually, no, we needed to hit both of those Vital Throws, but I think if I ran the numbers correctly, this should do it every time. We are 1 speed faster. Ancient Power should do it. I beat Flannery. I did not expect to beat Flannery. It could have been a little bit cleaner if we didn't miss 2 90% accurate moves. We could have even saved another Pokemon. We very nearly fumbled the bag in the end zone by missing 2 90% accurate cross chops in a row, but still managed to make it by Flannery by the skin of Sharpedo's teeth. On the run that beat Watson for the first time, we also beat Flannery for the first time. Can we chain this to 3 in a row against Norman? After defeating Flannery for the first time during the first lengthy split of Emerald Kaizo, we enter arguably the easiest split and gym of the game. Norman. This split is considered so simple for a pretty good reason. There are 4 total fights in this section. There's also no hoops you have to jump through to get to the gym. You just walk back to Petalburg and it's time for your first fight. The gimmick of being able to choose your path through the gym survives in this mod as well. The generally accepted easiest path through the gym is through the crit room, then the stall room, and then finally the sleep room. The crit room is the only real one you've got a chance to lose a Pokemon in because of an AI quirk that exists with high crit moves. Unless the move is resisted, the AI has a chance to choose a high crit move instead of the move that does the most damage. This chance is 1 in 8 if your mon is neutral to the move, and 1 in 4 if it's super effective. Basically, to be 100% safe on swaps against mons with high crit moves, you have to ensure you're baiting a guaranteed move by being dead to only 1, or that your Pokemon swapping in isn't afraid of all possible moves. The fight starts fine, but we get into a bit of a jam because of this during the Sceptile Ditto. We wanted to choose Leaf Blade again. Rock Slide is fine. Rock Slide is, in fact, not fine. This is going to be Rock Slide, Brick Break, or Leaf Blade. So we just have to dodge the crit. Back-to-back crits. Or we get a crit of our own. It was never scary. I wasn't scared. I did not feel a pit in my stomach for that to happen. But we're able to get out of it and finish out the fight. The stall room after is a piece of cake as we put Pecha Berries on the whole gang and power through their toxic squad. And then the sleep room after sees us doing basically the same thing, this time with Chesto Berries instead, to make our way all the way to Norman. Norman serves as a significant milestone as beginning with him, all gym leaders and some major boss fights will be double battles. Double battles have a handful of AI quirks of their own, but the most important one that we talked about all the way back during Bugmaniac Angelo and Watson Gym still remains the most important. Unless a Pokemon sees a KO on one of your Pokemon, it will randomly choose who it targets. This turns double battles into an intricate dance of switches, baiting moves into moves that inevitably requires a heavy amount of improvisation after the first few turns. While the skills from prepping single battles do help a bit, prepping double battles is a whole new muscle you've got to work on to make it through Emerald Kaizo's endgame. But enough about the abstract. Let's talk about Norman's team. He opens up with an Espeon and a Slaking. Espeon will always click Skill Swap on Slaking on turn 1 to take Truant from it so it can attack freely each turn. This is one of the very rare instances where even if Espeon sees a KO with Psychic, it will click Skill Swap over that move. This also means that Espeon will always be out of commission and loafing on turn 2. As for Slaking, if you're not able to take them out right away, they will be a menace when unburdened by their ability. What you generally want to do with them is lead a Pokemon that gets KO'd by Hyper Beam and then switch into a Mon that resists normal type moves to tank the hit. If you're able to do that, Slaking will be recharging on turn 2, putting both Mons on your opponent's side out of commission for that second turn. This brings us to a crossroads on 2 popular strategies for this fight that both require a bit of background knowledge. First is aiming to use your free turn 2 to set up to bring in Snorlax, Norman's ace. Just like Red 2, this Snorlax is unable to do damage if you do not damage it first. So as soon as you bait this in, the fight becomes a monumentally more manageable 2v1. The bait AI sees Rest, which is a Psychic type move, as doing super effective damage against fighting and poison types. However, most of the Mons you'd use to bait in are going to bait in at least one other Mon before Snorlax, who sits in the very back of Norman's team. But another Gen 3 quirk makes chaining KOs a bit easier. In the later gens, when a Mon is KO'd in a double battle, they get replaced after the remaining Mons take their turn. In Gen 3, when a Mon is KO'd, another Pokemon comes in immediately on that same turn. This allows you to potentially chain KOs if you know what Mon is going to come in, or if you use a move like Rock Tomb to lower Mon's speed as soon as they come in to set up for a kill the next turn. This chain KO strategy is critical for the other major strat, which is more of a specific extension that uses both the Snorlax bait and the chain KO strat. Because of that free turn during this fight, you can use Endeavor plus Priority to take kills. Both Donphan and Sceptile get access to Endeavor, a move that sets your opponent's HP to the same as yours, and a priority move. So on turn 1, when you know one of your slots isn't going to be attacked, you can bring in a Mon who has 1 HP, who's able to Endeavor one of the enemies that are taking a break on turn 2. Then you use a Mon with priority to pick off the 1 HP Mon before they move, and rinse and repeat. This is a pretty poor explanation, and there's a lot more specifics based on positioning that you need to make it work, but this is the strat we end up using in the fight. So instead of explaining with words, let's go by example with our team of Azumarill, Donphan, Sharpedo, Sceptile, Kabutops, and Rhydon. Okay, as Baby Blue slot is going to bait Hyper Beam, so we go into Rhydon, and then Teapot is not doing anything, and we're just going to go into Sceptile. Correct. And we're going to see Hyper Beam into Head Empty, and then Skill Swap is what we expect. Now Espeon's going to be Truanting. Hyper Beam in the left slot. Cool. Why did I give it an Oranberry? Oh, why did I give it an Oranberry? I'm so fucking stupid. I don't think it should matter, but I'm so stupid. Oh, God. Swaps to Donphan, and then while that is recharging and endeavoring, I'm going to endeavor on that slot. Hopefully it doesn't end up mattering. Cool, so then Ice Shard on that slot, and then Lime is going to swap out into this on the Psychic. Okay, so it does not matter. Ice Shard will kill. Cool. And this is going to bring in Kangaskhan, is what we expect to see here. Correct. And then this is going to skill swap Truant onto Kangaskhan. Interesting. So Kangaskhan's not going to act this turn. What can we do with that? Head Smash, Crunch. Skill swaps again. Why? I mean, you can't get crit now. You have Battle Armor. I have Synchronize? Okay. And Kangaskhan has Truant. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. This is great. This is great. Because Snorlax cannot do anything. We have Snorlax in, so now it's a 1v1, and the Mon on the right has Truant. We can kill whatever is in the right slot, and then endeavor it on the next, and endeavor the Mon that comes in after it. Our little Teapot Short and Stout can go into Lime, and then Sharpedo can go into Baby Blue. Yes, we have done it. And we're going to see Superpower or Crush going on the right-hand side. Cool. Snorlax, do whatever you want. Now, Kangaskhan is going to be loafing around. So we can spend this turn. Oh, yeah. No, so we're going to do this exact thing again. We're going to go Endeavor onto Kangaskhan, set it down to 11 HP. Bring in Sharpedo on the right-hand slot. Oh, wait, no, because then we're going to be baiting... We're baiting random move on the left-hand slot then. Kabuto can come in on Kangaskhan random move. So this is going to be Endeavor here, and then Baby Blue is going to become a Teapot Short and Stout. Oh, wait, it does. Oh, no, it absolutely does not matter. Oh, this is insane. Because you know what happens next turn? What happens next turn is Line hits Endeavor on this slot, and then we hit Ice Shard on this slot. Because Ice Shard's going to kill that. And then new Pokemon's going to come in because it's Gen 3 mechanics. And it's going to get hit by Endeavor. It's going to get knocked down to 10 health. Does Swallow have a priority move? Can these two, this position might just be a win. Swallow does not have a priority move. This position just wins the game. Because we're going to Endeavor the slot coming in, and then Ice Shard is going to kill Swallow. Cool. Snorlax is going to continue to do whatever Snorlax does. Tauros comes in. Oh no, we're intimidated. That does not... Oh, well, Is ice physical? Okay, I'm making sure that Intimidate is not going to fuck us. Snorlax still can't hurt us while it's awake. So on this turn, we're going to Ice Shard right slot. And then Endeavor left slot. Oh no! I just needed to read. Literally, the game was over if I could read. The game was over if I could read. Ah, I'm so stupid. I lost my starter because I didn't take the second to read. I need to check if it had priority moves. I'm so stupid. Oh, that's such a stupid way to lose your starter. It was basically over if I read that. I just need to swap into any other Pokemon. Okay. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Oh, Stockpile raises its special defense, too. I think we... Hey, Munch. Oh, God. Okay. Damn, dude. I'm still so mad I lost Sceptile. Just playing like a... I just needed to read for one more second and know that it is Quick Attack. Oh, God. Feels bad, man. Although we got ourselves into a checkmate situation, we end up losing our starter Sceptile to, frankly, a stupid mistake. Losing your starter always hurts, but especially here, as the next major dungeon in the game, Weather Institute, is a place where Sceptile absolutely pops off. As we said back when we lost our Grovyle during our first Brawly victory, beating Emerald Kaizo without your starter isn't impossible, but boy does it make it a hell of a lot harder. After defeating Norman for the first time at the cost of our starter, we ventured cautiously again into another section of Emerald Kaizo that is brand new to me. Before we start our march to the Weather Institute and Winona, we've got to grab a handful of encounters to pad our pretty sad looking box. We catch Horsey on 134, Arbok in the desert, Amphi in New Maulville, and finally one very important counter in Mirage Tower. Bagon. One of the few bones Emerald Kaizo throws you is giving the player a guaranteed Salamence once they're able to make it past Flannery for the first time. It can be a pain to capture, especially if you lack a mon to paralyze it, but with Timer Balls and Nest Balls, you should be able to capture it before it struggles itself to death. Bashful? It's not guaranteed, however, to have good stats. Despite the zip code IVs, Mence is such a good Pokemon between its typing, base stats, and getting Intimidate, so even the worst ones will still come to most fights after catching it. So with our new additions and a healthy level advantage with the new cap of 55, we surf east to Route 118. We handled a few fishermen there and continue north to 119. General practice for this route is to delay your encounter to instead get the gifted cast form after saving the scientists at the Weather Institute, so we won't be getting another desperately needed Mon just yet. Birdkeeper Hugh doesn't cause any issues as his team isn't tailored to the constant rain on the route, but the same cannot be said for Pokemon Ranger Catherine. I'm gonna imagine that's Ranger Catherine. What's up, Catherine? Intimidate? Oh, I guess that does affect us. Crouch. You're dead. This thing is... Oh, this thing actually might see a kill in the rain. Okay. Body slam does most. Ooh, that is kind of bad, right? So we're going to go into Dawn Fen. Actually can barely survive a return. Okay. Alright. Oh, we might just be fucked here. Actually, we're not faster with anything. This is so bad. We have to sack... Oh my god, we have to fucking sack something. Well, actually, maybe not. So we can go... This is going to be... like, it could be anything. If this is Waterfall, we're doing a little bit better. That's what we need to not see. Fuck me. Oh my god, we wiped this. This is it. Oh my god. It's over. The run's over. The simple mistake of letting my guard down for a single moment has us not wiped to our first time fighting Flannery or Norman, but instead some random trainer with a Politoed just hanging out on Route 119. Emerald Kaizo is truly a heartbreaking game. But out of rage, hubris, or just plain stupidity, we start up another run immediately on that same street. It had been weeks since we'd last seen the early game, but our muscle memory clicks in, and without too much effort, we're back to Roxanne without a single Mon lost in no time. We kick double. We bullet seed. Cool. We are no good. Yes. Little Peep is Macarco. Cool, no poison on the first one. Great. Love to see that. Has a... We probably Will-O-Wisp first turn. We miss. Great. And Omni Boost. Will-O-Wisp miss into Omni Boost. Okay, but it got the Flame Body Burn. We're cool. We're cool with that. I will take that. Now it is faster though. Giga Drain now can kill us. God, it sucks that it's faster now. Okay, we can recover. Does that put us out of Giga Drain crit range? It does not. 42 is Giga Drain crit. Yuck. Okay, do we need... This seems a little sketchy. Especially now being slower, this gets super sketchy. Like, we're not making any progress, right? We're getting a little bit more health. This is kind of fucked. This is kind of fucked. I guess we need to make more progress than this, so we need to, like, Flame Wheel. It's gonna AP again. Don't get... Okay, no boost. Cool. We probably Flame Wheel here. Ooh, we are dead to probably a lot of things. This is not wonderful, wonderful. Double Omni Boost. Ooh, this might be cooked, guys. Wow. Ancient Power doesn't kill. Oh, it's probably gonna heal. Now it's... Oh, it's gonna see... Oh, wait. We got it. We're going to get out of it in the fucking wackest way possible. So, Ancient Power, Giga Drain, and Sludge Bomb all see kills. If it's not Giga Drain, we're fine. Go. Are we fat? We're not faster than this thing. Go. Easy, I wasn't even scared. This baits in Lunatone, doesn't it? Fuck me. We want to see confusion here, though. Damn. Does that put us in Overgrow? It does not. Alright. Fusion max roll is a kill, so it's likely Rock Slide here. Absorb heals 13 to 15. So if we heal 13, that would put us back up to 54, which is 24. Rock Slide after that. We have to get, like, max roll absorb. We need to get, like, max roll absorb here, or we lose. I don't think there's any other out. We need max roll absorb to put us into Overgrow. That doesn't look great. We need super low roll Rock Slide. Now we gotta see if Overgrow kills. It's probably a range. Ain't no fucking way we get bowed out of this one. Jesus Christ. Ooh, this is a random move, though. This is random move Amaranth. I think we're fine. Did we go... What did we go on? We went Orin on Ammonite, so I think we're still good regardless. X-Scissor is fine. Yeah, actually, we're Giga fine. Bubble Beam one-shots. Brick Break doesn't do enough. 22 is max roll. Not max roll. Not great either. Relicanth actually might be an issue. We might need to sack Goldeen for Relicanth to kill Relicanth. Oh, with the Orin, we might know what move this is. The problem is, Gloom has 3 health. It does one-tap. Good news. Bad news. Oh, well, and Night does not have Mega Drain. Kabutops gets Mega Drain. Omnite does not. And we're slower. Oh no, we're still gonna do that. We're still gonna do that because we could get hurt by confusion on that. I think this is the play. This is 1,000,000% the play. Yeah, because if it's exactly okay, there is an out. It just needs to miss that a bunch of times. I mean, Rock Throw is the highest damage move. That is our only out here. I guess Water Pulse Confusion can do it too. Dean, you would need to very much earn your spot. Yeah, I think that cooks it. He did give it the chest though, so I mean we are playing the GOAT game now. 1 turn wake up? 2 turn wake up? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's confirm that Gloom is faster. Actually it doesn't matter, we can go to Sceptile here. I guess we click Absorb. Absorb still kills at this health. Yeah. Just in case we end up having to use it for that. Shuckle. Meryl, you come here. I come to bury Meryl, not praise it. Let's not speed through this, though. We want to keep count of curses and keep count of rollouts. That's -1. Rollouts. So we just gotta wait. We gotta hope for no crit. -3. Difference between -3 and -5. There's no difference. Got it. So -3 is where we can stay, and we can start hitting it with water pulses. Let's roll out 2, right? Let's roll out 3. Roll out 4. Roll out 5 is actually going to be kind of scary. That, even Charm -3 might kill it. Yeah. That makes sense. That's unfortunate. Alright. I mean, still. I mean, it's been a sketchy one this entire time because of the most unfortunate luck. But we're going to hope to see a Toxic here. Curse. Interesting. Well, that sucks. So that's -2 now, and then +2 defense. I think 2 Bubble Beams should finish this off. Okay, I think that's just it. Cool. All right. 2 sack Roxanne is not wonderful, especially now we have no Charmer. 2 deaths on Roxanne isn't great, but even getting past her double Omni boost from Lily is absolutely a win in my book. But the bad luck continues on in Brawly's Gym, where we lose Gloom to a 1/16 crit that only had 2 damage rolls, 1 and 8, that could have killed him. Surely this bad luck won't roll into one of the most luck-dependent fights in the entire game against Brawly, right? It's been a hot minute since we've been here. And I've never prepped for Brawly quite like this. Let's take our sweet time. Now that we've sped through, we've saved our mental bandwidth to get here. All right. Brawly, my good friend. Let's get our sheet of tracking. Reminder, this is a -1 Hitmontop. Cool. And then we're going to go here for -3. And then -4. Cool. Water Pulse, and then swap into Noctowl. I think it's cool. Because we're going to get everything up to 21 by doing this, which I think makes sense to spread this around. Cool. Everyone gets to contribute. Okay. Now we're going to go into Noctowl. Now we just got to avoid like 2 crits, and we're chilling. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point of intimidating if we're just gonna get crit? Why even bother? Why even play the game? I can't. I'm glad I've saved my mental bandwidth. Honestly, I should re-export my party now because everyone except Grovyle just got a level there. Dude, that's kind of sick. I'm a fan of this. Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to reset. Question would be here is, does it see a kill? Night, and then Gyarados. That still does a lot to Night. Readjust. Oh, god damn it. Okay, this is -1 now. Okay, Rolling Kick. -2. So we go -3. And now we're going to go back into this on -4. Cool. Alright. Now we can decide what's Noctowl's ranges look like on this. -4 Rock Slide does 23%, 18, so it can survive too. We're going to do Aerialize. So we have to dodge 3 crits? Or a flinch here, then, actually. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think this game is quite for me. I don't think this game was really meant for me to play. they do be like. Oh, man. Thank you. Oh, it is. No, it doesn't have. This one doesn't have a llama. This is a citrus. Surely I will get good luck here. Hit through confusion flinch. Oh, wow. This is... We're going to need something else to finish this up. How do you... Steve, how do you feel about... Snap out on one? Oh, I should have recovered. That's a misplay. I still can. Let's recover. We're only dead to crit. Cool. One more recover. Beautiful. Okay, this is... there's a way out here. Oh? Pause jab? There we go. No, there's the flame body proc you were looking for. Recover swap? Recover, flame. No, that risks 2 crits. We just go flame wheel here. If I would have recovered, that would have been proper there. What a good game. What a really good game. Alright, 3 left. 3 Pokemon left. Gary. Okay, -1. It's basically doing 0 damage now. Night Knight, how do you feel? Night Knight does not feel too great right now. Gyarados still has a lot of health, which is Pog. Night Knight does not have a lot of health, which is not Pog. Okay. It's -2. How does Magcargo... Okay, Magcargo takes even damage from... Magcargo takes like 12 from Rock Slide or Mach Punch now. We can do one more round here. Okay. So we're going to do that. -3. Magcargo still takes the same amount of damage. All right. We can... We need a low roll here. We need a low roll or actually burn would be so bad. This is guts. That is a low roll, which is good. But burn would be... We cannot die to non-crit. Max is 12. It is guts. We're going to recover back up. Okay, we're in business. We just need to continue dodging crits and not burn it. Okay, pause champ, #1 pause champion sound. Are we dead to crit Rock Slide, crit Mach Punch? We're not dead to either crits, which is kind of crazy. I mean, now we're almost certainly dead to the crits. Oh, it doesn't do much more. Ooh. Doesn't do much more with the burn, honestly. Like, this isn't awful. This really is not terrible. And it's going to die next one, so we can hit recover here. Honestly, this is not a horrible spot. This is really not the worst spot I've ever seen. This is huge power, right? It is pure power, whatever. And this is going to be fake out because Brick Break doesn't kill. Oh, we probably do this, actually. The burn was, yeah, the burn ended up being really good, so we're going to fake out on this. And this thing still is berry active, which is kind of crazy. So we've got Metatype, Poliwrath, Hariyama left. Night Knight and Towel are done. Clan Pearl is pretty much done as well. It looks like this is going to have to be Steve and Gyarados. And Hunter is in a precarious situation. Actually, also it depends on how fast Towel is for some weird stuff after. But just while we're getting these -1 set up, we're going to have to hope for either the burn or the non-crit. Okay, so we do this because it's going to be Brick Break. Cool. That's going to be Berry. Okay. This is doable. I think this is going to be the swap where we're going to need to recover. How much recover we got left? We're running out of recover PP. We got 2. Okay. I mean, that's all we're hopefully going to need. All right. Let's see what the damage roll is here. Rock Slide still does a lot. Burn? Damn. Oh, yeah, and the burn would be crazy for the damage reduction. All right. Brick Break max roll, no crit, does not kill us. Yeah, but that will, Steve. Oh, but the Flame Burn! No, but it is Lumberry! No! I mean, we're on a razor's edge from the jump. But okay, this is -3 now. We do a lot with tackle. What a horrible statement. We do more with flail. Are we slower? We maybe like tackle flail. Nah, yeah, because we're faster. I can't even be bad about that. I can't even be bad about that. Back-to-back crits. You can't even be upset about that. You can't even be too mad about that. It happens. It really do be happening. This is random move. This, I don't think it's salvageable. There's 2 Pokemon left. All right. That was the worst random move on the swap, by the way. Oh wait, no, Brick Break actually works. Worst. Interesting. This is not Overgrow, not even close. I think we have to absorb Bullet Seed. And we hope for Hypnosis. No crit. And then we Bolt Seed. I think this might be a, hey, good news, we beat Brawly. Bad news, everyone is dead. Because this is, oh no, this is going to be Fake Out here, unfortunately. Fake Out just straight up kills. The play to win this is this. Really? That's crazy. I think it's just dead, regardless, yeah. It is, oddly enough, this. And then this. Air Release does the most. It has the Lumberry, so confusing it. I mean, so, yeah, confusing it or putting it to sleep doesn't help. And then, is there a world? Let's see. Let's look at these numbers. Force Palm max roll. If Water Pulse, we're slower. If Force Palm, there's 5 rolls that kill us. So this is doable. No! No! Oh. No! Back to the truck we go. It's of course devastating to lose a deep run, especially to a random trainer. But now we've got first-hand experience with some of the mid-game that'll help us play smoother in those sections in the future. The only real question is, will this run give us a chance to get revenge on that goddamn Politoed? For a bit of variety, we pick Mudkip as the starter for Run 31, and start by getting roared away by Growlithe. But we get compensated by hitting Sunkern on Route 103. We didn't make the Roxanne deathless this time, losing Marrow on the way, but with some better luck, we should be able to keep it at only 1 death through her fight. Okay, let me get the calculator up. Water Pulse do the same amount of damage, so we do Water Pulse. We would like to see 49% damage. That's ooh, actually I should have probably went Bubble Beam, right? Because if it hurts itself in confusion, it is no longer chipped. Chip! Did I just misplay like crazy, Taxi? Let's find out. We're gonna go into, oh yeah, as long as it doesn't hurt itself, we're chilling, right? I mean, I guess we could go back into Goldeen. You want to see, oh, snap, immediate snap out. Okay, we never punished, never punished. Water Pulse, guarantee kills. Cool. Alright, and then we have properly edged! Look at that! Look at me! I can play my EXP right up next to it. But we Rock Tomb and then take a move. You are now slower than me. And you're dead! Even better! Okay. Amaranth is dead. Now this is Gloom's job. Dr. Dre is at the door. Give me the microphone first, because I'm going to bust like a bubble. Okay. You are going to be toxic. And you are going to use H power. Let's not see double Omni Boost Lil Leap again. That'd be pretty cool. Alright. AP crit is 27. Oh yeah, so we're giga good. Why do I say anything ever? Is this thing faster now? It's faster now, too. God damn it. Yeah, it's always going to be H power. So we can do this. This actually might put us... oh, no, Berry. Berry activation is going to mess with this. Because this is going to see a kill with... might see a kill with everything. But hopefully it does Sludge Bomb or Giga Drain. Or, I mean, ideally Giga Drain. Cool. Actually, I wonder if that's going to heal it. No, it's kind of going to heal it above Berry. That'd be super nice if it did. We get our Berry. Oh, no Berry proc? Short? No Berry proc? Alright. It is faster. No crit. Magical Leaf. Hopefully the extra bit of damage plus Toxic will kill it. No, Berry procs first. Sag. Okay. Oh yeah, we can do this. Because then this will either outspeed and tap it once? Nah. Because then this is going to see a kill with Giga Drain. And nothing else. AP does 21, Sludge Bomb does 16 at most, and then a Giga Drain into Gloom is not going to do enough. And then we can do the same swap one more time, if it's still alive. Yeah. Cool, and we do not outspeed a thing that you would think. Ancient Power kills, Giga Drain does not kill, Sludge Bomb does kill. So I think we still go back into Goldeen here. Because if someone's gonna take a rough hit, it's gonna be Goldeen. And Goldeen should... Goldeen, yeah, survives non-crit. Poison would get her. Poison high roll would get her, I should specify. Cool. Ah, still died. Took a little bit of steering, but Leap. Rally doing guaranteed damaging move is pretty cool. No power of secrets. Love to see it. Well, now we know it's not going to yawn. Good news. Bad news, we might get power axed. Cool. All right, that's a one-hit KO. That has been decimated. Oh, and I mean, this can't get put to sleep by Lunatone. So if we're standing in front of Lunatone, we're fairly safe. Despite, I mean, we still can get cheesed. Oh, standing in front of this. Actually, do we just set up in front of this because we can't get statused? Because what's the alternative? Is Makuhita? I'm just afraid if rollout starts chaining and we just lose this mon. Well, we know it's not going to toxic on the swap. It's probably going to curse. I think I'd rather play this a little bit safe. I'm going to play this a little bit safe. Okay. Plus, minus. And we can even go back into Sunflora after this thing is full dropped. Okay, that's a wasted turn of Toxic. We'll say, I'm going to keep track of the sand attacks there. So that's -2. +2 here, -2 there. Yeah, because if it can't chain rollouts because of the attack drop, I mean, Makuhita's not going to be able to do anything to it. Oh, and it set up Sunny Day! So Sunflora is paralyzed, though, but Sunflora is going to be faster now. Sunflora is going to be zooming! Okay. Okay, now, so that is full... That is full drops from that thing. This thing, ooh, it's so scary. We're faster even in the sun. I mean, even paralyzed. Okay. This is a wacky Roxanne. Fair enough. Okay, Sunlight's faded, Sag. If this does start chaining rollouts, though, we kind of want to get out of here. This is now, that's a full setup. That's a full setup Shuckle, BT dubs. I guess we do have Synthesis, too. Cool. We'll go for one more. Damn. Yeah, surely he suds again. He's gonna run out of rollouts. Yeah, that's +3. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, because it's cursed, too, so it's Giga Slow. That's gonna activate Berry. Okay. We would like to... Cool. It's wild that paralyzed Sunflora is faster. That's 2 rollouts. I think I'm going to go in the Makuhita. To at least break the rollout chain. Okay, yeah, I was a little afraid there. But we do, like, no damage. We'd love to paralyze this thing, though. Cool. Now we got Guts. This is a super weird Roxanne. Weird. Okay, let's force bomb. Ow. Okay. This is definitely a little weird again. We're gonna need some rocks. That also works too. A couple water guns should hopefully finish this up. Misses. Good. That hopefully finishes up. We 19%. Cool. All right. Level. Oh, no. We switched too many times. All right. We just hit water gun a bunch of times and hope we don't get put to sleep a bunch. Or it misses hypnosis a bunch. Okay. Wake up. Better makeup. You want to. Right, we're not faster, so it's gonna... Oh, confusion? Really? No confuse? Water gun just kill? Bad game, bad game, bad game. Lunatone, you're throwing! Alright. I'll take it. It's another wacky Roxanne fight, but this one ends up being deathless. We do add another to the death box on our way to Brawly, this time to a wild Clamperl instead of a trainer in the gym. This puts us back at the luck check again. Now surely, Brawly won't screw us 2 times in a row, right? A lot of potential to get cheesed here. We just gotta avoid crits, flinches, and everything dumb. And just win. Let's just win, Forehead. But we're absolutely going to -6 on this. -4. Alright, step 1 complete. Step 2. Let's get set up without things going real sketch. The number, what is the number we are most afraid of? It is 30 is Mach Punch crit range. So we have to stay above 30. So that's +1. That is why we have to stay above it. I guess if it's back-to-back Mach Punch crits, we are pretty mad. Okay. 30 still is the magic number. It's +3. We go +4. All right. We synthesis. We do our last to go up to +5. All right. And this does not even one-shot BT dubs. It's going to take 2 Mega Drains. Actually, we probably... No, we should have Sludge Bomb Mega Drain. That's a bit of a misplay because our health's going to be a little lower. There's a slight misplay on my part. Oh, I also should have Sludge Bomb. Oh, God, yeah. Maybe not end up going to be a slight misplay there. So now this puts us at a much sketchier health. I mean, it's only a sketchier health for this exact 1v1. As long as we're out of Poliwrath one-hit KO range, which we should be. Brick Break max does 25. Crit is a unfavorable range. We want to see, if we see Hypnosis here, we are flying. Beautiful. That's why we have the chest up. That's 2 down. And we're back to full health. Cool. Alright. Oh, we might end up, if we get through this mod, we're going to have another level of safety. Okay. Rolling Kick is scary. It's going to take 2 hits to kill this thing. It does have a Citrus, so we probably go Sludge Mega Drain. What's the odds Mega Drain kills? Very low. I mean, we're going to get hit, so we might just Mega Drain, right? Flinch is bad. We get 1 more shot. Flinch into crit. I think that actually is the end of Sunflower for this, unfortunately. I think that's all Sunflower, because Sunflower is just dead to Rolling Kick here. Damn. Sunflower only gets 2. And then it's going to be Rock Slide. Okay. How do we want to do this? So this is the state of the game. They've got 4 Pokemon left. We've got... Posty is out of commission. It's going to be Rock Slide into Kabuto, which is still going to do a decent amount. Rock Slide into Taylor. Rock Slide into Snoop, actually. How do we feel about that? Snoop can... How much... So we're at -1 right now. How much of a difference does making these other Pokemon minus do it for? It helps, of course. Oh, and we could also Toxic this guy with Gloom. Might be the move. Let's try this, then. Great Swamp. We already have the Berry out. Mega Drain at this health is probably going to 3-shot. We probably just Mega Drain. It also keeps us a little bit less sketch for crits. That's super unfortunate. We at least get the Berry there, so it'd need to be back-to-back crits that would kill us. Rock Slide crit again. Yeah, it would have to be back-to-back Rock Slide crits that would kill us. This is going to be the last turn we're able to use Snoop, if I'm not mistaken, so we probably Magical Leaf. Cool. Alright. No crit, we survive. I think we are going to rip it. Secret Power is interesting. Cool. Alright. Getting the most out of the Pokemon. This is going to be random move for Snoop, though. Maybe the level will save us. Nah, this Mon coming in full gumption. Yeah, because it can't be Mach Punch. Facade was the best move we could have solved. It is going to be Mach Punch, so we go into Gyarados. Little scary. Little scary. Okay. Guaranteed 3-hit KO with Psybeam from Fish. We are faster, so let's see some Psybeams. Does have a Chesto. So this should be chillin'. Especially if we get the confusion, that'd be even more chillin'. 3-hit KO guaranteed. Shadow Punch is cool because it can't do additional cheese stuff. Oh, it's random move. So we want to see more Shadow Punch. Actually, again, it doesn't matter because we're slower. Just want to see no crits. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, I came around to this Goldeen character. Goldeen kind of good. It's going to be Fake Out if it's Meditite. Likely Meditite. Yeah, it's going to be Fake Out. Kabuto really is the first piece that is kind of falling out here. We're going to go Kabuto on this. Yeah. We're probably going to go -2 and then go back into Seaking. Ooh, God, that did so much. We're going to have to do some tricky pivots to get out of here without being too sad. Okay, this is -2. Hariyama's going to be a little scary. And by a little, I mean a lot scary. We're going to need to dodge some crits. Some Bubble Beam. Bubble Beam twice. Good odds to 2-hit KO. Actually, not good odds. 12% to 2-hit KO. That did a lot. We are faster, though. Non-crit does not kill, or we can just 2-shot. Damn. Okay, we want to see no crit. Cool. We are faster. We are faster. We kill. We do not have enough health. We are very unhealthy. This is a little concerning for Hariyama. Cool. I was correct. Alright. Now we play the numbers. Kabuto Rock Slide is max 11. So this is the last swap. I guess we can see how the numbers look for a -2 sweep. So this is going to be random move, which is scary going into Gyarados, but it's going to be random move and it's -2. And the only one that's really scary is Rock Slide. Okay, Force Bomb's totally fine. That's exactly what we want. That sucks, though, because we were going to be able to do some flail cheesing here. Okay. What about... So can Clampro 1v1 dropped this low? It looks pretty favorable for the 1v1 with Water Pulse. I think we go in now, and then we can play it from there. Because we do have the berry. Water Pulse, guaranteed 5-hit KO. Force Palm, low odds to 4-hit KO, which means it won't. With that, Confusion, well, we need 2 Confusions to make it actually matter, and we need to avoid Para. Damn. That is unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. Do we know it's going to be Force Palm? Oh, we could have... That's actually... I think I misplayed a little bit here because we know... Does getting another minus help? Alright, who do we sack? Who's the Sackmon? Or, okay, maybe there's a Flail Gyarados out here. So we're going to try to just kill this with Flail here and hopefully not get parried. So this should be Force Palm. Okay. And then it's going to be Rock Slide. If it crits... we are in trouble. If it doesn't, we still might be in trouble. And we need to not get parried as well. Alright, here goes nothing. Cool. I don't know how much this is going to do. Oh! A little bit of Deathless Brawly action? Fueled by a devastating wipe at the Weather Institute, we began the quest again to escape from the early game. First with a false start on run 30 that wiped to Brawly, then with more hope on run 31 that made it past the second gym with only 2 deaths. Getting past Brawly with a good box and tons of experience makes the section leading up to the gym an absolute breeze. We even get incredibly lucky during Fishing Sim with our first Chinchou being Volt Absorbed. I didn't enjoy having to toil through Watson's gym over and over when he felt like this unbeatable roadblock before his first defeat in run 29. But that experience allows us to make it through Watson's gym this time without dropping a single Mon. We're 1 death higher than our last run to beat Watson, but prospects look great thanks to our old friend Sunflora. If we're able to dodge getting paralyzed and getting crit, Sunflora should be able to take out a few members of Watson's team to put way less of a burden on Lantern during the fight. We're expecting T-Wave first turn, so we're going to use that to get a growth up. Thunderbolt first is not what we want to see. We do like that we resist it. Okay, now we are +1. I'm going to Synthesis here. Alright, off to a solid start. So now we can growth again. I think we go full setup here. And then, expecting that, we're going to Synthesis again. It really does not want to T-Wave us. I don't quite get that. But I mean, I'm glad. I mean, if we can get out of this without being parried, that makes the potential after this pretty crazy. Okay. Synthesis yet again. There's the T-Wave. Okay. It was bound to happen eventually. Okay, so no Cherry Berry, +3. Okay, we're going to be T-Waved. +4. And we are, what are the odds we hit kill from here? Nah, we should run it all the, should we run all the way up? We should run all the way up. That sucks. We're gonna go synthesis. Cool. I was a little scared there for a second. We got ourselves into a precarious situation. So we're gonna growth and then Giga Drain. Cool. Alright, we're guaranteed one shot? Guaranteed one shot. We just need to hit a Giga Drain now. And we heal like 40. So this might not put us 100% at full, but I think it really is not going to matter. Because it's like anything that comes in is crit kills us. Alright. It's time to gamble. It's a little bit more gambling because we are parried. Ice Beam crit will kill us. Giga Drain hit. Ice Beam crit is there's 2 rolls that do not kill us. Let's run it. No power, no crit. Beautiful. That's 2. Back up to full. Oh, almost another level. Okay, Amphi. Same gamble. I'm going to give you the same gauntlet. Fire Punch crit always kills. So, and Giga Drain always kills. So, no power, no crit. All right. This is farther than I expected it to go. Not quite back up to full, but now we're at level 31. We've taken out 3 Pokemon solo. Electabuzz, what's our gamble looking like? I think it's Ice Punch and Fire Punch are ranges. Okay, we run it again. We run it again. There's no reason not to run it here. Just avoid a crit. No power, no crit. There's 4 down. Do we get another level? No. Okay, Manectric. Oh no, we're intimidated. No power, no crit. Yo, is it gonna happen? I should probably not gamble for all of them. I mean, we're 32 now. Absolutely insane Watson fight. Oh my goodness. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Crit doesn't even kill us. Crit Body Slam does not kill us. So no para, and that's a full Sunflower. That's why we do our math. That's why we do our math. That was 0 full paras. That was insane. That was the luckiest I've been in any fight ever. I did not expect that at all. 2 back-to-back wins against Watson. We've got ourselves a run. Now we head back in the direction of Red 2, and it's time to grab some more encounters. We grab Absol on 112, a great addition because of their psychic immunity. We grab Vulpix in Fiery Path, our first fire type after missing Oldell Grass. We grab Shroomish on Route 113, who could potentially be a killer if they didn't have a down attack nature. And 19 minor fights later, and it's time to take on Red 2 yet again. What's up, Red? So we know this is going to be... Sing would be the best thing. It misses. Cool. Okay. We want no crit here. Oh, God. Oh, well, that really sucks. So you'd need to back-to-back crit. Cool. And then it just dies. I did not know that's how Liquid Ooze worked. That is a good way to learn how Liquid Ooze works. Okay, this is definitely going to be This might be random move. One. Cool. Now we are speed tied, so we're gonna waterfall, hope we win it, and get the... We did not. Another crit. Red, you gotta stop, Brother Bear. You really gotta stop this junk. Dragon Claw crit does not kill. 54. Okay, we need the win. We lose the speed tie for a second time. And it crits twice? You're on crack. You are insane. What is going on with this fight? Well, good news. We know it's going to be Psychic here, right? Cool. And then Shadow Ball, quick attack. No confusion. Crit is bad too. No confusion. Cool. So that's guaranteed. Defense drop is nice, I guess. And then we quick attack. Clean it up. Cool. Should be Gyarados. I mean, Snorlax, right? Yeah. So Snorlax cannot hurt us if it is awake. Okay, we just gotta be wary of when it starts struggling. Damn, this thing is still fighting back. I guess we wanted to attack. We wanted to struggle because it does more damage. Okay. Still kind of beating our ass while struggling. A little oh my god, yeah. Actually still kind of strong as hell while struggling. What the heck? This is not free at all. Yeah, what the fuck? Why is it still so strong? Why is Struggle Snorlax kind of a beast? What the hell? Alright. Now we're back to fighting. Surf would be the worst thing we could see. Mirror Coat is also, I guess, fine. We Body Slam because it cannot be Mirror Coated, and we think we're going to get put to sleep. It does have a Lum. And we have to remember it also is Torrent, which is fun. That is Sketch. Cool. Crit Surf probably kill. Oh, this is Crit Surf. We are seeing Crit Surf. Alright, I'm going to... 27 is Crit Surf, so I'm going to Body Slam again. Cool. That is fine. Okay, that's going to put us to sleep. Amphi has a Chesto, so we're going to do this. Oh, it's still faster than Amphi. So we're not dead to Crit Surf, but we don't want to put it into Torrent range. Then we are scared. We'd want to see Yawn here. Or, I don't actually know if we want to see Yawn here, because we do have the Chesto. But if we get put to sleep back to back, then it's a little... Okay, that's fine. Cool, then we just win. Well, okay. Snorlax does put up more of a fight than expected, but with Absol making Red's scariest Mon, Espeon, monumentally more manageable, we're able to skirt by on to the Magma Gauntlet. Before it, we grab Sudowoodo from the Grass and Fall Arbor and evolve Shroomish, Vulpix, and Gloom now that we've got access to evolutionary stones. And so the gauntlet begins. Shockingly, we're able to power through the whole first half of the gauntlet in one stream without a single lost Pokemon. Chimney Grunt 2 starts the day of the next stream. Things always tend to go wrong during the first fight of the day, as it takes a little bit to get back into the Emerald Kaizo mindset. But Fish, the Sea King dodging a Quick Claw Boom and not missing Mega Horn makes the fight a very successful one. And after them is Tabitha. It's going clean up to having 2 Pokemon left on her squad, but then she decides to swap Weezing in early, putting us at risk to get boomed. That is terrible. That is horrible. Why would you do that? I think this is always a swap to Lana, because even though Lana dies to Explosion every time, that is the Mon we'd want to lose to Explosion out of these. We already have another normal type. This Exploud is kind of dog, so I think this always happens, and then we can go from this state of the game. Let's see what goes on. Okay, that is the best move we could see there. Okay. Okay, well, question one. What is the probability that Hyper Beam kills is pretty much nothing. Max roll is 76. So I think it's, and then I guess question 2 is, what is the probability that this is Explosion? Which I think is about like 20%. So I think this has a Lumberry, which sucks that we can't get bailed out by, Para here. So I think this happens. We're faster though. That's such a shame. That is such a shame, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. All right. So it should kill, because Hyper Beam would just guarantee we die. Body Slam has a possibility. So what we want to see here just is Body Slam kill. If not Body Slam kill, it'll probably be Explosion and we'll die regardless. So I think the result is pretty much the same every time. But we'd love to see a kill here. That's beautiful. I don't believe poison damage will kill us. I think it'll put us to like 12. 10. Okay, that was close. This is random move because we are dying. Okay, so who of our Pokemon that we still have left is excited to switch in for Earthquake, Giga Drain, Signal Beam, and Rock Slide? It is probably no one. As much as it sucks to sack a Pokemon here, I think it's the right call. Because given the two options here is sack Lana, go into Tenta, guaranteed kill, we win the fight. Option 2 here is we swap into Tenta, hope we don't get hit with Earthquake because that would kill it immediately. Or I think it might even die to crit. Tenta, it would die to crit Rock Slide. But not crit Signal Beam or Giga Drain. But 100% dies to Earthquake. And if Tenta dies, Raichu guaranteed cannot kill this, and we could potentially just wipe here. So even though it sucks the sack of Pokemon, this is kind of what we brought Lana for. Maybe, I don't know, something misses and we can click Hyper Beam. Lana, thank you very much for your contributions. You came here to do something. You came here to sacrifice for the greater good of the team, and now because of your sacrifice, we're able to get out of here with some really good Pokemon still intact. I appreciate your losses for the team. Okay, that's Tabitha. With our back in the corner, we take a guaranteed loss of Exploud, a less than stellar Pokemon, to avoid the chance of a complete wipe. It's always a tough call to make the Sakamon, but more often than you'd like, it's the optimal play. And for reference, we've got 3 less deaths than our only run to ever make it to this point, so morale is still very high for run 31. The end of the gauntlet is next, Maxie 1. Turn 1, we would like to see, as weird as it sounds, Explosion. I believe it's only a 10% to see here at full health. We'll see how it goes. We got a couple of Earthquakes to be afraid of. It is faster. Decent amount. Are we dead to crit Earthquake? 88 is crit Earthquake. So we are 1,000% safe. Crit Explosion, however. We're dead to crit Explosion. It is almost certainly going to be Explosion here. No crit, please. Okay. This one down. Hopefully we're not too low that we're not getting a guaranteed move here. So this is... Well, we are a little low. Oh, okay, with the berry, hopefully this gets us to do guaranteed move here. So this is Golem, Houndoom. Crunch kills. Hidden Power Grass kills. Overheat. Ugh. So this could be Overheat, Crunch, or Hidden Power Grass. Which is not exciting. We want to see Hidden Power Grass. Overheat is the second best option. Crunch is the worst thing we could see. Let's hope for Hidden Power Grass. Beautiful. Okay. Now we hit it with 2 Sludge Bombs. We're faster, and I don't believe Crunch Crit will kill us. I would not like to find out, however. Okay. 2 down. Where was the critical earlier? That could have saved us a lot of necessary health. Also, Herbie's pushing the levels. All right. You hopefully see a kill with Earthquake. You do see a kill with Earthquake. So, turn 1, we go into Gyarados. Now it's -1. Cool. All right. We're either going to see Psychic or Explosion here. We are going to Waterfall for hope of Flinch. That is, I think, the worst combination of things that could happen. Normal Explosion will kill us. Psychic will... Oh, actually, no. This puts us in safe X-Scissor range. This is actually... X-Scissor does minimum 57. So, again, weirdly enough, we want to see Explosion here. That's not what we want to see, especially if it gets a drop. No drop is good. We are going to X-Scissor. Should kill. Cool. I don't like how much health we've lost on all of our Pokemon. We need, like, every scrap of health we can get. So anything we've lost here is giga sketchy. All right, Crobat. You are going to Giga Drain and only Giga Drain. Does Marshall matter? Okay. Low damage. Let's just see a kill with T-Bolt. T-Bolt guaranteed kills. We want to have as much health as we can. Poison and High Roll. Let's see if Orin was the proper choice. Okay. We want to be healthy enough that it's guaranteed Psychic from Alakazam. Okay. Psychic sees a kill and only Psychic. Beautiful. That is exactly the amount of health we want to be at. Beautiful. And then Shadow Ball is a guaranteed kill. The only thing would get us would be Crit Freeze. Okay. I thought it went for like a second longer than it should have. We're chilling on that. Okay. One Pokemon left. Now, let's take stock of what our team has left. We have a small bits of health everywhere. We still have our berry here. There's Crit. This is likely going to be Seismic Toss or Will-O-Wisp. Crit Shadow Ball is not a killing move, so we are not afraid of that. So I'm going to Shadow Ball. Seismic Toss is fine because that means we know what it's going to use next. Seismic Toss is 38. Okay, so we're still in kill range for Seismic Toss. This thing has leftovers. That's so annoying. So this is going to be, for sure, Seismic Toss, if I'm not mistaken, which does 38 and then 38. So we probably go into Fish 2 here first? Yes. And this reduces the damage that Shadow Ball does. Will-O-Wisp is kind of annoying. We got to see how much Burn does. That did 16. Okay. That did 16. Shadow Ball Crit does... Well, actually, Seismic Toss does more damage now. Shadow Ball Crit would kill. So I think we Dragon Rage and then swap out on a suspected... Seismic Toss is 38 plus 16. Swap out on a suspected Rest. Cool. I don't love you doing that. Definitely swapping out on the defense drop. Cool. Dragon Rage does do more damage. It is weird, but it does. Okay. Does that look like 31? Does that look like 31 to you? I don't think it does. Oh, and it actually probably does not see a kill with Shadow Ball or Seismic Toss. So I think likely a rest here. I think because we don't die to Shadow Ball, it should be rest here. Oh, God, that sucks. Okay, no defense drop. Good. Oh, actually, that might... With no defense drop, we might be chilling. So, Seismic Toss's max damage is 38. A Rock Slide, we have the possibility for a flinch here. Rock Slide flinch would be the perfect thing. Beautiful! All right. Now we just want Rock Slide the kill here. Or flinch. Let's go! And a Deathless Maxie caps off our Magma Gauntlet. Although we don't have a clear plan for Flannery yet, we've got a solid box and 2 more encounters before we've got to start formulating our team. Can we ride the high of getting back to the 4th gym again just 2 runs later to make it back to the Weather Institute? Or is it time for our dreams to get crushed by the late game gatekeeper herself? Guess you'll have to tune in to find out. After making quick work of Watson on the back of Sunflora and zooming through the Magma Gauntlet, only dropping a single Pokemon, it was time to head towards Flannery to hopefully up our record against her to 2-0. Having only 3 deaths up to this point gives us a decent amount of Pokemon to choose from for the Flannery fight, but some of the strongest answers to her have the potential to pop up in these next 2 encounters. With our first one, we grab one of those. Thick Fat Spoink, who is a great answer to Flannery's Blaziken and can put in work all throughout the gym. Our other encounter, Magby, is the worst of the bringable Pokemon. Its typing lets it potentially get a few licks in during the fight. Plus, it's generally not a great Pokemon, which allows you to sack it or put it in risky situations guilt-free. A bit more experience with Solar Beam AI, and with 25 Pokemon to choose from for each fight, we zoom through most of the gym in one stream with 0 losses. All that's left is Expert Keegan, who took down 2 Mons from us last time. I need to lock the hell in. Really need to lock the hell in here. We're gonna take this slow. We're gonna take our sweet old time here. We can start worrying about who we want to sack and what is our priority for the later in the game after this fight. We need to make it to the next fight to worry about the next fight. Going to Cross Chop, we're going to Mud Shot and kill it. We'd like as much health as possible. No crits, cool. 1 down. Here we go. Victory Bell, we go into Vile Plume on the Solar Beam, and then we go into Herbie on the Weather Ball. Cool. Weather Ball kill here? Yes. 2 Sludge Bombs. We are slower, so we got to take a lot of damage. Sludge Bomb 1. I did a decent amount. I don't know how we're going to be EXP-wise. 3 Pokemon plus an EXP share. I think we should be fine. So we're just going to rip it. We are not dead to non-crits. Cool. Okay. Okay, that's a good amount of EXP. That's the amount of EXP we want to see. Hariyama is going to see kill with Random Move. And does see a kill with Force Palm, so it's going to be Rock Slide or Earthquake, which is actually really fucking bad. I don't think Fish... I think Fish dies to crit Earthquake. Rock Slide or Earthquake? Who's happy about this? Papa? Because Papa's still full health. So we do this. Yeah. I'm glad we did not go straight into Gyarados. And it was a crit Rock Slide, so that would have been a dead Gyarados then. So Earthquake does the most damage, so it's going to be Earthquake, so we can go to Fish safely. This is always going to be Rock Slide. Cool. What I think might be the smartest move here... Oh, well, let's see if we can get some chip in. We're faster. Mudshot is not going to change anything. It's either going to be Force Palm or Earthquake. Earthquake crit, I guess, would be our question. Yeah, Earthquake crit does kill. So I think the plan is this. This, get it to -2, and then we kill it with... with how much health we have left here. A Rock Slide does, like, so little. Now we just Earthquake it out. This is leftovers. That's hella annoying. Earthquake versus Earthquake. Who wins? You decide. Is there any reason to not do... I don't think there's any reason to not do this. Cool. Oh, I guess it does get a little bit more leftovers boost. So that might have been a slight misplay. Do this. Rock Slide does nothing. Let's Earthquake again. Earthquake did a lot. Okay. Cool. I think it probably would be Octillery here. Yeah. Alright, still has Houndoom in the back. I think Houndoom is now a little bit scarier because of how low Papa's health is, so we want to navigate this correctly. Ice Beam crit, does it kill? Ice Beam crit, very unlikely to kill. So we're going to rip an Earthquake. Cool. I imagine Ninetales is not really afraid of anything this thing can do. I guess Octazooka sucks a little bit. It's going to be Ice Beam swap. Yeah, we're going to do this. Okay, I think we don't make the same mistake twice. That we flamethrower here. Oh, just kills. Cool. That puts us in a great position. Okay, so Houndoom. So it'd have to be crit overheat into like crit pursuit. So I think we rip the flamethrower. Does a decent amount, so it should rip crit pursuit. Crit pursuit is definitely scary, but it should just rip overheat again. Cool. Cool. No pursuit. This thing has a Salac, right? And this is going to overheat or crunch. We're not faster than it. Overheat recoil would kill it plus Dragon Rage. So I think we always Dragon Rage because Dragon Rage does the most. We want to see overheat. Yeah, because overheat, recoil plus Dragon Rage should kill. Dragon Rage does 33%. All right. And with some smooth swaps bolstered by being able to have some great groundwater parity with both Wishcash and Swampert, we make it to Flannery for the rematch with 9 less deaths than last run. The squad we end up putting together for the fight has a lot of classic Flannery brings. Tenta, Gyarados, Ninetales, Grumpig, Primeape, and Electrode. The line we cooked up involves 3 planned sacks, which sounds bad at first, but when you consider we had to sack 5 last time to get past her, it doesn't seem too rough in comparison. Let's see how that box check plays out. I don't care about any of the things you have to say, but I do want a clean fight. Good clean fight for the whole family. Let's see if your team matches up well against my team. We move first. Let's run it. It's got a Lumberry, so you even get the poison. Hidden Power Electric. Interesting. Not a great start. Now we'd like to see Hypnosis either miss or hit. Because every bit of health we can get on Tenta is good. Solar Beam is the better of the 2 options. But, okay. Tenta having so little health is pretty awful, but that's one down. It might end up being a Tentasack. Let's see what... Let's see if we're at a point where we know this is going to be guaranteed Earthquake. I think it's still guaranteed Earthquake, it looks like. -1 I don't think does anything for us. Okay, we want to see... we want to see Heat Waves instead of... We want to see Heat Waves instead of Earthquakes here. I mean, instead of Solar Beams here. It's only a slight difference in health, but it's what we'd prefer to see. Okay. Lumberry, and it has Blaze is something important to keep in mind. Likely, Dragon Rage is still going to do more. Alright, non-crit, Solar Beam, and Heat Wave do not kill us. Crit Heat Wave is... Okay, crit on either Heat Wave or Solar Beam is death. Yeah, so Flail should kill. If we don't die, Flail kills. Burn might make it sketchy. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. My buddy, my pal, the burn coming in at just the wrong time. Fish. We will never find another one like you. So Tentacruel, okay. So we're making sure we're getting every last drop out of the sack. We need to plan the whole line through. So let's go back to the beginning. Make sure I'm in the right path. Electrode comes in, is able to finish off Charizard. Then Typhlosion comes in after Charizard. We boom on that, which allows us to bring in Tenta, which Boom does like minimum 70, and then Tenta's Sludge Bomb is able to finish that off. So then it would be Tenta in front of Typhlosion. It's faster than Typhlosion, yes. So Tenta in front of Typhlosion, which would bait in Tenta in front of Typhlosion, which would bait in Blaziken. Random move into Grumpig is fine. Yeah, okay. So that's the line, and then we get back on the path there. Okay, I see the line. Here we go. Here we go. Satellite radio. Go. Yes. So this is T-Bolt here. Okay, which takes care of Charizard, which should bring in Typhlosion because of Earthquake. If there was a chance we didn't die to crit, we could do non-self-destruct here, but this is absolutely going to be Metro Boomin'. You know what time it is. Angus, my first ever boom. You never forget your first. And that will be enough for... That'll be enough for Herbie to come in and finish it. Cool. I was scared for a second that Tentacruel was going to have to take a hit on that, but I'm glad it doesn't. Another one down for another one of our own. Typhlosion goes down. Electrode goes down. It's a 4v3 now. We've got the advantage. Blaze Chicken is going to Thunder Punch sees a kill. Actually, it's either Thunder Punch or Solar Beam. Which, I mean, we don't really have a choice. We're going into Grumpig regardless. Tenta doesn't do enough to one-shot. Nar. So we're going into Sabbath regardless. Okay. Thunder Punch is what we want to see. Solar Beam is less good. That did a decent amount. We Psychic twice, and it dies. Sky Uppercut is better than Solar Beam. Cool. Okay, we're still alive through that. All right. Sabbath, heal up. You're next on the chopping block, unfortunately. I had incredible Pokemon all throughout this gym. Fire Punch? Is the secret Fire Punch deck gonna pull it out of here? I mean, we're gonna use that over Body Slam. Maybe, just maybe, the secret Fire Punch tech is what brings us in. The thing we did not calc for. I think Arcanine at Extreme Speed just kills them. There are 0 rolls of Extreme Speed that do not kill. It does exactly 55 at its lowest, so it's always Extreme Speed here. Sabbath, thank you again for all your contributions throughout the gym. It's another 07 to you. All right, there's the 3 sacks we expected. It looks like we might have to do oh, well, there's not the 3 mons we expected. This, if we don't win these speed ties or get the flinches, this could get really bad. This is, I think, the make or break fight right here. We would like to see speed tie win plus flinch. Solar Beam is better, wow, Solar Beam's actually incredible for us here. Okay. Speed tie win plus decent roll. Probably gets the kill. Speed tie win plus flinch would save it in case it gets sketch. I think we're just dead to extreme speed. There's 2 rolls that don't kill us. Damn. Fuck. Okay, this is pretty damn bad. This is really, really, really damn bad. Flamethrower, we're going to need the 2-hit here. I mean, Flamethrower, we're going to need the 2-hit or crit. Oh, I think this might be cooked. Extreme Speed doesn't kill here. We got to rip the Flamethrower again because it's going to use Extreme Speed. We really need a crit here. I think we just lose. I think we just straight up lose. Even if Tenta hits the 1 roll it needs to, what is it fucking... I mean, there's actually a decent amount of rolls of extreme speed that it can survive. Maybe it rolls low and clicks something that isn't speedier than this and we get the Sludge Bomb for free. Oh! Okay. I think this would need to be... I don't think we win this 1v1. Even in a perfect world. Thunderbolt 1000 always kills, and even a crit Sludge Bomb does not kill. That's a GG. But it doesn't matter how well you played leading up to Flannery. If you're not able to close it out, you're not making it to the mid-game. The Weather Institute must wait for at least 1 more run because the truck is calling. Even with 9 less deaths than our first fight against Flannery, we couldn't quite close it out against her cast form, and were sent back to the truck to pick up the pieces. For run 32, we cycled back to the chicken, and thankfully hit Sunflower again, who together are able to break our streak of losing mons before grabbing our first badge with a Deathless Roxanne. This Deathless run is carried all the way to Brawley, where Sunflower gets a chance to set up to +5 special attack and shine in front of a -6 attack Hitmontop. We are... poised to be able to kill Poliwrath. I mean, we have to just not get cheesed for 2 hits in a row. Just no power and we're chilling. Right, we get 1 more shot. Okay, that is great. Okay, this could go really bad now. Things getting put to sleep is going to be really, really bad. Oh my god, dude. Okay. I mean, Mike's not going to be able to come back in, right? So fucked, dude. I'm so mad. But after getting double full powered into Gyarados getting frozen on the swap, the run goes from 0 deaths to a reset in one single fight. So we head into run 33 on full tilt. On another chicken run, we get what appears to be a blessing at first, a 4% Cyndaquil. I'll give someone, oh my god! Yo, I take it all back. I take it all back. This game's sick as hell. This game's too... I only have 5 Pokeballs. I swear to God, if I don't capture this... Oh, I swear to God, come on. Please, please, please. I've done everything I can. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Come on. I always buy the Pokeballs. Do not screw me here when I finally roll the Cyndaquil. Time for run 34, I guess. Trying to break the curse, we switch back to the Gecko for a less stressful early game. Or at least that was the idea before we lose a Pokemon to the Forest Magma Grunt, which might be the first time in 34 runs that we lost a Mon in that fight. This, to no surprise, does not help with the tilting at all. It simmers down slightly until the last Mon of the last fight before Roxanne. It's going to be Needle Arm, most likely. That's Needle Arm and Stomp. So it's like that. The run is absolutely cursed, but out of a morbid curiosity, we run headlong into Roxanne with minimal prep. Absolutely dumb Roxanne fight. Let's see some absolute horse stuff. Let's see the quad Omni Boost AP. That's exactly what I need today. I think that would really like cap off a beautiful day of gaming. Deathless Roxanne. Yeah, just don't count the 2 deaths that happened before. T-Wave, bada bada. I've seen that animation a million times. Bullet Seed, 1 down. Okay, I gotta stop hitting that speed up button. I'm about to hit the speed button. I'm about to do the speed button. Okay, you're going to Sludge Bomb me, correct? Call me Elon Musk the way I be supporting Grimes. That's not one of my best. That's gonna... Let's see AP boost. Okay, no AP boost. Such a grimer. Okay. 2 sludges and we're chilling. AP, no crit. Cool. GG easy. I'm just a grimer. That's my read. that's kind of a bar. I'll say it. Rock Slide will not kill. So this is always confusion. Let's just not get confused. Double Bullet Seed and call it a day. Cool. Step 1 complete. Never lucky. We probably try to wake up, right? Because this is probably going to be Moonlight. I mean, we're guaranteed at least 1 turn, right? Yeah. So we desperately need the 1 turn sleep. I think we just lose. That's the better of the 2 moves. Now we want to see exactly Bubble Beam speed drop. Okay. This, I think, always is going to be confusion. If it low rolls confusion, maybe it's not confusion sometimes. Is Love Disc faster? Love Disc needs to do like 30? Okay, Love Disc can do this. Okay. You've got to be kidding. You've got to be kidding me, right? You've got to be kidding. We're not going to be able to hit through the confusion. We're going to get hurt by confusion and lose. And we're gonna hurt ourselves in confusion again. Fuck you. Oh, fuck me, dude. Crit. And it didn't matter. One shot me, you jackass. Do it. You got it, buddy. Woo! We killed Lunatone. We're so back, dude. This is the run. This is the run. Let's go. This is the run, dude. Bubble Beam slowdown would do this. Bubble Beam slowdown would let us kill this, which is hilarious. Okay, now what did I expect? What did I expect? I thought things were gonna go right for us. That's incredible. Oh, wake up, dude! Insta wake up, insta wake up for sure, for sure, for sure. Every time we wake up here, every time we wake up and sweep because we're in overgrow, it happens every time. Yeah, for sure. Low roll, brick break. We live. We live. Perfect. We finally got the luck. We're totally winning. We totally got it. Overtile's gonna carry. Overtile's here. Overtile's gonna carry. Trust. We got this. Watch this. Right here. This is the sweep. Everyone knows the classic Overtail double level up sweep move. They don't teach this one in Emerald Kaizo school. We're slower. Oh, wait, guys. No, wait. I see the line. I know we're down 5 Pokemon. And she's still got a lot left. I see the line. Watch this. Watch this one. Let's go. Dude, I'm so sick of this game. Why do I play this stupid fucking game? And just a reminder, that Brawly fight, Cyndaquil capture failure, and the cursed Roxanne fight all happened on the same stream. Needless to say, a break was desperately needed to reset our mental. So we grab another Mudkip, the rest of our encounters up the Petalburg Woods, and call it a day. Taking a break was absolutely the right call, as with a fresh brain, we're barely able to squeak out a Deathless Roxanne where our Marshtomp survives a crit at 1 HP. This Deathless run carries on to Brawly, where we get to try out another potential full sweep strat, this time with Fearow instead of Sunflora. The strategy is to lower Hitmontop to -6 attack, then stack attack boost with Rage until you've got enough stopping power to one-shot the other Mons which Brawly has in the bag. It's a whole lot riskier than Sunflora, as a crit Rock Slide from Hitmontop immediately KOs Fearow and likely your run. Meditite and Hariyama also both carry Fake Out, which can end the sweep in its tracks if they see a KO. So let's really put our luck to the test with this plan against Brawly. I think we just have to go straight into Rock Slide here, which sucks. But it is -4, and we're risking the same amount of crits, right? Okay. Rage 1. Rage 2. A crit on that. We need to dodge the crit. Okay. Now this secret power will kill. Okay. The scary thing would be, 1, if we done the calcs wrong, or 2, the Mons with Fake Out. Ideally, this secret power should kill. All right, we did some sort of math correctly. Hitmonchan. Okay, so then this secret power should be good as well. This should kill. Okay. Now we are afraid of Fake Out here? The question we'd want to see is, does crit Fake Out kill? But Brick Break and Rock Slide both kill us. So it's not going to click that because it knows that Rock Slide and Brick Break kill. So it's not going to Fake Out. So we don't have to be afraid of it because we're going to outspeed and kill. See? Ah! I thought I was being safe, but I was being dumb. Instead, I am smart. Good stuff, Grover. That's a 4-mon sweep. Grover the Furo absolutely balls, taking out 4 of Brawly's team and carries this deathless run through the second gym. Gyarados owns the Slateport back-to-back. Our hefty box handles the much less dangerous Grovyle version of Rival 2, and we nab Volt Absorb Chinchou on our second attempt during Fishing Sim. Everything seems to be coming up safe. Emboldened by how great everything is going, and with the ability to spread our XP even thinner than normal, we go all the way to Verdant Turf before entering Watson's gym for the first time to add Rhyhorn to our squad. We keep our Deathless run going all the way until Watson, but without Sunflora to cheese the fight themselves, we're actually going to have to work for our third badge this time, especially if we want to try to keep this Deathless run going. We're going to play slow, we're going to play safe, and we're going to play smart. We would love to see Thunder Wave first one. 2 Sludge Bombs kill. Beautiful, finally. I feel like I've never gotten that Thunder Wave. Okay, now we just need to... We would like Thunderbolt, because even Thunderbolt crit here... Oh! Oh, word! Oh, word! Does it get better than that? It does not get better than that as a start. Holy moly, dude. Insane. This also probably lets us just Toxic here for free. Let me check the numbers. So yeah, we go straight into Dustox here. We would want to see Thunder Wave. Because Ice Beam doesn't kill, there's a possibility of Thunder Wave. That's damn good! Now it is a speed tie. We're good regardless, but we'd like to see the win the speed tie Toxic. That's awesome. Okay. I am cooking. Ooh, that did a lot. And we want to try to get, while this Toxic ticks down, we want to try to get as many of our Pokemon in safely as possible. So this would be Toxic turn 2. This still doesn't know that we are Volt Absorb. So we can't safely swap into anything yet. I guess we can hit it with a Bubble Beam. Because we don't want to confuse it, because we want it to know we're Volt Absorb so we can safely make a swap. T-Wave is a little annoying. Nah, yeah, I think the safest, smartest thing, we need to wait till it knows we're Volt Absorb. As much as it sucks possibly getting parried here, we need to wait till it knows we're Volt Absorb to be able to make safe swaps. Because we ideally want it to know that we're Volt Absorb. Damn. That's unfortunate. Okay. So it doesn't know... Okay, what? How can we do this? How can we do this? How can we do this? Confuse rate this turn, and then we go from there. I don't think I want to... Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't make the swap. I don't know why it Ice Beamed. Cool. Okay, so if this doesn't kill, we go into Schweepenbell here. All right. So what would be ideal... is Hurt Self by Confusion, die. We want Hurt by Confusion. Hurt by Confusion is our best possibility here. Oh, let's go, dude. Okay. What up, MFL's girlfriend? The true homie. God, that was sketchy. We gotta get to one more sketchy situation, though. Fire Punch cannot kill unless crit here. Oh, it could T-Wave, too. Because it can't kill, it could T-Wave. We would want to see... I think perfect world would be T-Wave, no para. Or Fire Punch, no crit. Okay. Or Burn. Burn would fuck us, too. Ah, damn it. We do not love to see poor Dutch, the Flying Dutchman, go down. As always, T-Bolt. Oh, why did it go? Oh, it went Thunder Wave because of weird AI quirk stuff. So this should be... Oh, now we're in a weird fucky situation. Oh, yeah, we're in a really fucky situation here. Oh, we're in a really fucky situation here. And we want to see him power grass. Okay, cool. Yeah, what this has to be, you're 1000% right. This has to be toxic here, and then RIP to Buster. Sad reacts only. Oh, no, exactly the lowest roll kills. Unfortunate. Surely now it will T-Bolt. I mean, it won't. It's either going to Thunder Wave or Thunderbolt here. Surely it'll Thunderbolt now. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. You're so stupid and dumb and stupid. Okay, I'm gonna do this. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. Don't be Thunderbolt. Don't be Thunderbolt. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, so then this is again going to be T-Wave or Thunderbolt. I don't know why it's not choosing Thunderbolt. I guess because we're faster. Okay, there we go. Finally. So now it knows we're Volt Absorb. So now it can only Hidden Power Grass here, which is exactly what we want. Yes. We just want to get as much health back on Lantern. Yeah. Now we're cooking. It took losing 2 of our sweet little babies to do so, but T-Bolt, please. I would like the health. You're annoying as hell. Safest, smartest play is... Oh, we're faster. We just kill. Yes. Oh, we're powered. I think we, in case of T-Bolt, we say, okay. God, fuck me. Okay. Well, it's gonna see guaranteed kill with something. This sucks, dude. This sucks, dude. Why can't I just sweep everybody with some Flora like last time? Ice Slime's annoying. With speed drop, we're not faster. This is going to be Surf every time, so we can go into... Yeah, we're going to do this. We're going to go into this. I don't think the -1 makes the body slams hurt less. Surf doesn't do too much. We get our Healing Berry. We got 3 mons we still got to deal with. Yuck. Then this is going to be T-Bolt every time. Cool. Alright, how's Lantern feel about crit body slam from this spot? Well, actually, we go... Oh, we make the swap. We need Lantern to get more health. We need to get Clavier down to as low as possible. And get as much health onto Lantern as possible. That's annoying. Crit Body Slam kills Gyarados now. So we're going to do this on the... And now it can't be Thunder Wave because it's already powered. Okay. I think I'm going to go, even though we're risking crit here, I'm going to go 1 more into Clav. To get the Intimidate even further down, and to get some more health on Lantern, because we're powered. Surf is also cool. Okay, this is, again, always T-Bolt. That's not going to quite get us back up to full, but it is nice. The dangerous number here is 66. 66 is the crit body slam. Or I guess crit surf as well. Is that crit surf? 29 is crit surf. Okay. What's crit surf into Gyarados? 25. I'm going to rip one more. This is going to be Gyarados' last showing. Because I just want a little bit more health on Lantern to move forward with. Cool. Alright. Always T-Bolts. Just want a little bit more health here. Now it's -4. So I think it's only Surfs now. Oh yeah, it's only Surfs. It's only Surfs now, which means we can do... Oh, well, let's do one of these first. I lied. Why is it Body Slam? Oh, there's overlapping ranges. That's why. Okay, we're going to rip one more of these. Okay. Okay, 2 left. Mudkip getting an extra level does make some of these a little bit less sketch. It's going to be Psychic every time? Yeah, we probably do one Bubble Beam to start this train going. Fire Punch. Why? 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 I mean, it does less damage, so I'm cool. I'm cool about it. Never going to T-Bolt. It knows we are Volt Absorb. I did a lot. Dugong. Now always baits T-Bolt kill, so we can go back into here. Get close to, if not, full health. Cool. Now it knows we're Volt Absorb. We're going to go for a Bubble Beam. Psychic sucks. Cool. It's 2 down. What are we expecting? We're expecting... guaranteed 3-hit KO with Bubble Beam. That does not seem correct. I don't believe you. Oh, this is Dugong's Bubble Beam. Lantern, Bubble Beam, 5-hit KO likely. Alright. Crit Psychic. 62. So we're out of that range, so we go Bubble Beam here. Don't know why you do the weird stuff. We already have a status. We want to... an additional Bubble Beam is going to kill, so we go into Seal the Deal. Bait another T-Bolt. Fire Punch is more what we want to see. I believe we are Thick Fat. It's always going to be T-Bolt here. Okay. Rip a Bubble Beam. That sucks. Okay. Now we have to risk this again to get some more health. Maybe it'll do Weird Punch again. Nah, Psychic. No crit is what we need. This is you, buddy. It's all you, buddy. Fire Punch is cool. Lantern! Buddy! 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 I'm gonna need you to not do this, especially because we can't go on the Seal the Deal because it's too low. Okay. All right. Yeah, dude, I don't know what the AI is cooking the punches, but I'm glad they are. Go into Dugong, into Marshtomp. That also works, too, because Intimidate wipes the memory like we were talking about before. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. Okay. Cool. Maybe not. Maybe we just hit it with Bubble Beams, we win. Why are you using Flamethrower? I don't know, dude. I don't know. Is Watson okay? Watson, you good, buddy? I'm glad you're cooking up something. I think there's a gas leak in the gym. I'm convinced there's a gas leak in the gym. Go. An untimely crit KOs Weepinbell and leads to taking Dustox with it to end our deathless run, but allows us to collect our 3rd badge thanks to their sacrifice. It took a little bit of stumbling, but we're well on our way to have another shot to defeat the late game gatekeeper herself. Let's keep pushing. After toiling around in early game hell for a while, we finally broke through with run 35, which is now past Watson with only 2 deaths that were both sustained on that fight. We've been through this post-Gym 3 gauntlet of trainers a handful of times at this point, so we're able to zip right through them and grab our encounters of Geodude, Vulpix, Magcargo, and the one and only Parasect. Parasect is a pretty forgettable Pokemon overall, but they've got a bit of a reputation in Pokemon mods, so much so that they've been given the nickname Big P by the community. Unfortunately, in Emerald Kaizo, they're only good for one thing. This niche time to shine doesn't come all the way until the Winona Gym battle, where their quad weakness to flying type moves makes them amazing for baiting KOs in that fight. But besides that, Big P is essentially a -1 encounter that we desperately needed for Flannery. This doesn't stop Big P becoming a staple of conversation when we get to any encounter, and eventually it becomes an emote, largely on the back of a chatter skeleton gag, so keep an eye out for both of them moving forward. Anyways, we end up making it back to Red 2 and cook up a riskier line than we would hope for, despite having a Dark type again for Espeon, and it ends up putting our Fearow who swept Brawly in danger if they miss a 50-50 damage roll. We need Drill Peck, Kill, or Sleep Powder kill, or Sleep Powder here. About a 50-50 to one shot. Unfortunate. That is also not what we want to see. Grover's luck finally catches up to them as we lose our first Pokemon of the run outside of a gym battle. Nosepash and Wishcash are then grabbed to fill the void left by them as we run headlong into the Magma Gauntlet on the next stream, needing to clean up our play to avoid any additional casualties. This, unfortunately, is not the case, as during prep on the hardest grunt on the 114 side, we forget that Metang's ability, Clear Body, prevents its attack from being dropped by Intimidate, which makes us very afraid of it clicking Explosion. Oh, it is Clear Body. Oh, that sucks. Okay, Rock Slide crit doesn't kill. Explosion would. So I'm not doing that line. Because we also still have Toto at full health, which I don't know. Actually, Toto might straight up tie to Explosion too. Okay. All right. This is going to be Earthquake from them, most likely. We want to see... Best case scenario is... we could go... Is Bubble Beam Speed Drop? This sucks. That's, I think, like, the worst scenario we could be in, right? Oh, we have the berry. Cool. Explosion, because we are Shell Armor, we cannot die to... We can't get crit. Earthquake... We don't die to Explosion or Earthquake. And Bubble Beam is a 99% chance to 2-hit KO. So I think we're safe here. Okay, that's fine. We're not dead. Annoying, scary, not dead. Even when you know the number, it's still scary. God damn. However, Messiah the Amistar lives up to the name to drag us out of the minefield, Deathless. The rest of the grunts in the gauntlet fall without too many scary moments, just leaving Tabitha and Maxie waiting for us at the end. Time to see if Quick Claw Aggron decides to take a Pokemon this time. If we knew it would be Earthquake, we could go into someone else, but this is the schmoove. Crit Superpower, does it kill? There are ranges that kill. Okay. I think I should have boosted one more level here. Never punished, though. No sacrifices to the Quick Claw God, but in Tabitha's very last mon, Tentacruel, an incredibly important Pokemon for Flannery, is put in a precarious situation. This is not quite done yet. That does a lot. Are we in crit gunk shot range? 84. There are ranges that do kill us. Speed Drop's cool. I don't think it's going to matter. Okay, Gunk Shot with the Oranberry doesn't kill. It's always going to be Gunk Shot. I think it's Bubble Beam, Bubble Beam. We dodge the crit. Oh, this would be so disastrous if we lose Tenta. We got out. Jesus! Shinji dodges 2 crits and closes out the fight in a way that has my heart racing. This means it's time for Maxie. Registeel, Houndoom, and Claydol fall cleanly, but Maxie's Crobat requires Shinji the Tentacruel to clutch it out yet again. Their sacrifice doesn't even give us a clean line against the bat, as after Feraligatr fails to 1v1 it, Gyarados, another great mon for Flannery, has to put themselves on the line. We would hope for Giga Drain. Hair Slash is also fine. No crits, we should be fine. No crits, no poison. Okay, this is going to attack first. Minimum does 25. Okay, no crit. Maybe even with low roll, we still die here. Maybe poison just does 8 damage. Maybe poison just does 8 damage. Right? Poison just does 8 damage. Gyarados is another devastating loss, but it's our last for the fight, which leaves us at 5 deaths for this run so far. 2 worse than our lowest deaths by this point in the past. Towards Flannery we go. On the way there, we hit an encounter that can potentially solo Flannery with the right stats. Mankey. Based on Twitch user Serpent of Akasha's calculations, any random Mankey has about a 22% chance to have stats to be Pog, which allows it to sweep potentially all except Arcanine on Flannery's team. And then we'd need attack higher than 16, or 16 or higher, and speed higher than 17 or higher. Mankey still in general is really good, but if we hit those, we are cooking. 17. Oh, it's down speed. Oh, it might. I don't think it's going to be. Oh, it's the right attack, but down speed. But our sassy little guy is not the savior we need them to be. I think the only mon I would be giga unhappy here with is Magby. Hope is not completely lost, but especially after hitting Magby and Lava Ridge, Run 35 stocks are plummeting fast. Fight 1 of the gym, we lose Huntail. Not vital, but we shouldn't be losing anything on this fight. I mean, we just took a crit there, right? So we just need to dodge another crit on both of these. You've got to be fucking kidding me, dog. Fight 2 of the gym, we lose Seaking, another Pokemon who falls off dramatically at this point of the game, but a sign of sloppy play. Those 2 losses have us locking in, though, as our plans become much more solid as we cut through the rest of the gym with only 1 fight remaining before Flannery herself. Expert Keegan. There's no way to deal with his Chlorophyll Victory Bell safely, so we end up having the ball out with Ninetales, another common bring against Flannery. Step 2! Well, no, we still didn't do step 1. Okay! Step 2! Dodge a crit! Okay. We're chilling. Vicky just barely holds on, which means we've got another date with Flannery. The team we throw together for her has 4 standard brings for the fight. Hariyama, Primeape, Ninetales, and Macargo, and 2 unconventional choices for the fight, Spinda and Manectric. Our plan also has us expecting to lose 5 of our 6 Pokemon, with a line that still isn't in our favor despite all the sacks. Morale's quite low, like our prospects of winning, but hell, we've made it this far, let's see what happens. Guts Hariyama starts out the fight by sacking themselves against Ninetales, putting the fight to a 5v5. Primeape then dodges a crit against Charizard, and then tries to put as much extra credit in as they can against Blaziken. So I think we rip a Rock Slide. We need to see a flinch here. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Alright, so as much as it sucks to Brick Break here and guarantee die, this is better for our run. Great flinch. Great stuff, Savior. I mean, you might have actually been the savior of the run. Good work. Good work, buddy. Primeape does beautifully to set up Ninetales for a safe KO, and to put us to 4-3 now. Now it's Ninetales' chance to fish for a flinch. We die to 2 Earthquakes. Solar Beam is not the second most roll, so it's always Earthquake here. We would like an extrasensory flinch. Another flinch would be crazy. Okay. No, we just need to not get crit. Okay. Another shot at a flinch. I believe this makes it safe for Spinda. We run it. Show me another flinch. Okay, fair enough. Vicky, thank you for your contributions. You've done God's work. We're back to 3-3. How much health was he at? We need to make this be a kill. We need no heat wave crit. This is so fucked, dude. This is so fucked. I mean, we dodged all the crits we needed to. They've got 2 Mons left. We've got 3 Mons barely left. With Typhlosion down, it's time for Magcargo to dance with Arcanine and try their best to dodge crits of their own and fish for an Omni boost with Ancient Power. Yeah, no, this is 1000% the line. This is the line. Because we're going to need this fake out for cast form. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I didn't even care. I didn't even want it. We're not dead to... Oh, this could be Wild Charge instead. We're not dead to Solar Beam unless it crits. Wild Charge is better. Okay. We want to continue to see Wild Charges. Solar Beam, we do not like to see. If we're at full... What is the magic number? The magic number for Solar Beam is 104. So basically full health. Okay, no crit. We are almost out of Solar Beam crit range. We are out of Solar Beam crit range. We're out of Solar Beam crit range. Okay. Wild Charge. We want to see more Wild Charges. That's good. Please, if there's anything good on this earth, we will hit all Omni Boost on Ancient Power. Shot number 1. Wild Charge is good there. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. Hold. Another recovery. Solar Beam is scary. Crit Solar Beam still does get us. Fuck. Okay, how much health is it at? What does that look like to you? We get the boost but can't dodge all the crits as Arcanine takes both Magcargo and Spinda out, leaving us just down to Manectric to 2v1. I'm thinking it's Truck. I can't believe the Solar Beam crit, dude! Give me a Thunderbolt crit. Retribution. There's one roll of Extreme Speed that kills, so it probably won't do it. Okay. All right. 5 rolls of crit Thunderbolt that kill. There are exactly 5 rolls. So we have to hit the proper roll and get a crit. It's possible. We're not cooked. But we are probably cooked. Come on. Come on. One time, Sparky. But Sparky does not have that dog in him, as Run 35 comes to a close, with our record against Flannery going to 1 win and 2 losses. You know what they say. Stupid fucking game. Am I right? And that's where we're going to end this episode off. If you want to pick up where the video leaves off in the VODs, there's a link down in the description. And if you want to watch me stream these runs, subscribe over here on YouTube or follow over on Twitch to watch the dual stream live on either platform. Also, if you want to join the community and discuss these videos or get an update on when I'll be streaming, join the Discord, also linked down below. And that about does it for me. I've been Safe as Untitled, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.